After dispatching the drow who had infiltrated the city from the Underdark, our heroes turned their attention to the Mythalar under the Citadel. It was finally time. They had defeated Eriolarthus, the Demi-Lich, and now this arcane device was unattuned and open for anyone to utilize. But as they arrive, let me turn this up. But as they arrive, they find that Harwar and Christine are already there. They had been waiting for the others to kill Eriolarthus, and now Christine was activating the control panel, trying to pay off her debt to the Dark Lord Levistus. Harwar stands between you, protecting her. She had given him Kemet's ring, and he held it out in front of him like he was summoning Captain Planet. The group tried to negotiate with them, but they weren't having it. And so Stonegrave rushed the teenager and knocked him unconscious. But in the scuffle, he got off a blast of the ring. Whoom! This fucking ring was powerful, but Stonegrave didn't give a shit. But as this was going down, and the two Black Sword cultists tried to attune with the Mythalar, another problem revealed itself. In the form of a humanoid owl woman. It was Arl. The Frost Maiden had come to put an end to this tomfoolery in person. It was the same figure who had attacked the Buckpassers back when they had activated the Summer Star in the Black Cabin, and for that reason, they knew she was a fucking bitch, and they owed her a beating. Once Harwar and Christine were both knocked unconscious, the group turned their focus to the angry goddess. Stonegrave grew to twice her size. Slacks and Shadow Slacks helped control the battlefield. Rizal had summoned giant eagles and wild-shaped into a giant constrictor snake, wrapping himself around the goddess and squeezing, while Mungo kept his distance and kept on blasting. Valen even took on a mammoth form and began to charge. It was just them and her, and she was giving it all she had, but the Buckpassers were determined and weren't going to make this easy. Having taken on 2 consecutive forms after the other, the remnants of what used to be a goddess lie in shards at the Buckpassers' feet. When Christine had tried to activate the Mythalar, the Frost Maiden had appeared, determined to stop anyone from touching her possessions. She had laid claim to Yithrin years before, purposely freezing the necropolis deep within the Reged Glacier and sealing off the primary entrance. But now that the Buckpassers had defeated Eriolarthus and the Mythalar was no longer attuned, Arl had chosen to step in. The Buckpassers had known that Christine was still attempting to fulfill her deal to Levistus, and she was surely about to use the device to do something horrible. And so even with Harwar threatening them with Kemet's ring, the Buckpassers made sure to take both of them down, knocking them unconscious and turning their attention to the Frost Maiden. But now, it was over. They had slain her in her owl form. They had slayed her again when she enlarged and took the form of an enormous ice woman. And when she fell again, all that was left was her core essence, a glowing mote of ice without features. A storm of ice and snow swept up around her as she tried her best to keep these mortals from demolishing her final form. But living on the mortal plane had weakened her. And as Mungo had kept blasting Eldritch, Valen attacked in mammoth form. Slacks and Stonegrave were front line, swinging their scimitar and halberd respectively, and Rizal had become a giant constrictor snake, chomping on the goddess. And in the end, the group circled around her and did her in. The ice mote shattered in a powerful surge of cold, a strong blast hitting each hero in the face with frost and ice chunks. And in that moment, that which had been preventing the sun from passing the horizon was gone. Was this the end of winter? Had they finally accomplished their goals? Harwar and Christine still lie unconscious near the Mythalar. But we check back in. That's where we'll start today's session. What are you guys getting up to?
Well, I think we took a vote on it, and we all decided that Mungo should be the one to try to take control of the Mythalar because he's the one that doesn't have donkey brains.
Okay, sure. That makes sense. You're muted if you're talking, Mungo. Or you may be distracted.
I thought
Sorry, I
Rizal.
muted myself.
No worries.
No, I said, you honor me with these lies. I do have a donkey brain.
In response, you guys are telling Mungo that he's the smartest and he should do it, but he's like, no.
Well,
I'm no
what was,
smarter than you guys. Go
I
ahead.
thought Rizal was the one who activated it.
Yeah, I thought I already activated it. I may have been something else. I can't remember. Feel like
Oh,
I've been
did
like
that happen? Oh,
Did
okay.
you activate it?
Thought I
Well,
did
no, I
it,
mean
could be
he
wrong.
started to activate it the first time
Right.
because he
Right.
completed the
Right.
ritual.
Right, but then that's when you
Unlocked it.
found out that Irelathis was attuned to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So now we got to restart it.
Huh?
So we have to restart it.
Correct. Yeah, or yeah, you just gotta activate whatever you
Trying to
want.
tune to it now.
Yep. Well, if it was resolved, then
I mean, but we never attuned it, right? I never.
yeah, you were
Right.
never attuned to it before, so
Right.
you just have to try again now.
Okay. I mean, I have no like sentimental reason if Mungo wants to attune to it.
Doesn't matter to me. Mungo doesn't know anything.
I mean, if I already tried it once, then I guess I would just try it again since maybe I had some kind of familiarity with it or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I forget what the reason was that you were elected that time, but all right,
Because he's the beautifulest.
sounds good.
I'm gonna pull that ring off of Christine's finger and throw it in my pack with that ram ring that I forgot how to use. That I forgot to
Okay.
learn how to use,
Sure.
just so that she can't hurt anybody with it.
Sure, sounds good. Oh, I need to make sure Mungo's not dead. Okay, that's my bad. All right, great. Yeah, so you pull that off. She'd given it to Harwar, but yeah, pulled off Harwar. Grab that. Let me give it to you.
Harwar has
Well, I'll get it to you. I just can't find it right now. All right, so you're taking that off of Harwar, just making sure they don't have any weapons or anything crazy.
Yeah, I guess I'll search them for any other weapons and confiscate those as well, and just throw them into the bag of holding anything they've got.
Okay. Okay. I think
Looks
they
like
just
it
have
might be
daggers.
dangerous. Yeah.
All right. And then I guess Rizal is going over to the Mythalar. And I guess you put your hands on it. You begin to attune to it, taking its power in, learning its abilities. As you attune to the enormous magical device, you begin to feel the magical energy surge through you. This device was much more powerful than the magical items you had attuned to in the past. Typically, magic items had specific functions, but this felt pure and endless. It felt so open-ended. This power could be harnessed to do almost whatever one willed, given enough focus. What do you will it to do?
To end the forever winter.
The huge sphere of energy roiled. It began to heat up as you begin to focus on this intent. It becomes brighter and brighter before you. Any reactions from anybody? It starts to heat up, warmer in the area.
I will shade my eyes and squint a little, maybe.
Okay, sure. As the area... oh, go ahead.
I like the cold, so I'm going to kind of slink back a little bit over here.
Mm-hmm. As the area under the central spire heats up, a slow rumble ramps up, and the entire city begins to shake. Gigantic ice crystals start falling off the cavern's ceiling and clobbering the city below. Huge cracks form down the side of the ice chamber's walls. Something drastic is happening. What do you guys do now?
I'm going to go stand closer to Rizal.
Yeah, that sounds good. And I also, if there's like a window, I want to kind of watch, just try to see what's happening.
A window?
Or like is there a view outside or?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think like any of the rock you see on this map is just like a pillar holding everything up. Anywhere
Yeah,
the
okay.
map touches the edges is out. You can see out to the city and the walls and everything. So you see things are melting. This heat is starting to heat up the cavern. and the cavern is starting to shake and kind of crumble. Valin starts to turn back. What's up?
No, I'm just.
Should we
Are
run?
we in the most secure place?
In the most secure place?
Yeah, like. What's the
Uh,
likelihood we're about to get absolutely demolished?
Well, with the citadel overhead, I believe there's no way that anything falling from the ceiling is going to fall down and hit you where you're at right now.
Okay.
So right now, isn't that big of a deal.
I feel like
But
the
it could
driver's
fall
seat
around
is the safest place in this thing.
But I mean, it could crumble and block all of our exits.
That's true. Christine and Harwar's body still lie on the floor nearby as you contemplate what to do next.
I guess
Rizal,
we,
can
I
you
guess
make
we
it
should
fly?
probably. Guess we should probably get them out of harm's way. Make sure that they're undercover. So I'll do that while everybody else is
Okay.
debating what to do.
Just moving the bodies around, just making sure they're safe for the most part. Nothing's gonna fall on them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it seems like you are in a safe place at the moment. But Stonegrave is potentially correct that the ceilings could fall in and block your path out. Alternatively, you guys could. There's still places in the city that you could try to explore, if you so choose.
Did the stuff continue to? Is it just continuing to fall, or did it just happen and then stopped?
It's continuing to fall.
So maybe not the best idea to just go walking around when it's raining boulders. I don't know. Hey, Rizal, can you fly this thing out of here?
How big is it?
It's a freaking city.
Yeah, it's like
I
1,000 feet wide, maybe.
Oh, yes, I can.
what was the max you were looking for? Oh yeah, I can't. If it was 2,000 feet, maybe not. But
Whoa! 2,000.
yeah, that's overkill.
1,000 tons of granite is my limit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you want to try that? What are you focusing on? What are you thinking to lift this thing up into the sky?
I'm just picturing energy surging below it, and like the life stream or something from Final Fantasy VII, just lifting it up off the ground and taking it away.
Okay.
Make it so.
Okay. Let's. Oh, you don't have a plus in that at all. Let's make this a roll because this is a big kind of deal. You're trying to break it out of the ice. I mean, I guess it's just a straight 20. Let's call it an Arcana check.
Oh boy.
Unless you
I'm
can think of
gonna,
something else, but
I'm going to shout encouragement.
okay.
I have advantage on Arcana checks, but my Arcana's a 0. So
Mine Arcana's a 0 as well.
Okay, well, I'll give you advantage then. What is the encouragement? What are you yelling?
you can do it, Rizal.
You
Get
got
this
it.
up in the air. Come on.
Lift it.
It's just like Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Rocks fall, we all die.
What do weightlifters say when someone's just trying to lift something? I don't know.
Give 110%, bro.
10%, you got this.
Yeah, you
All
got
right.
this, bro.
Arcana check, advantage.
With advantage, we'll do it.
Oh boy. That's control, right?
Alt.
Alt. Okay. Okay, Arcana check. Not bad.
That's
yeah.
pretty good. Okay. Yeah, more and more ice starts to fall down and cracks start to form in a circle above you. Well, shit. Yeah, I mean, I guess it starts to lift up and hit the ceiling. The main citadel starts to break in, and more chunks start to fall in around you on the outside where you can see the city. What do you do next? It is lifting, though.
I mean, I don't think I can focus on anything else but that, right?
Yeah. Well, what's everybody else doing? Is Rizal, maybe your eyes roll back into your head as this power is surging through you and you're focusing on this thing. You and the Mythalar are becoming one. The others see this. They see that not the carnage, but just the chaos that's unfolding around them, the breaking of the ceiling. Things are going to start falling more drastically. What are your guys' reactions? Actually, before I get your reactions, Valen has come back from her mammoth self. As Valen shifts back to form, she begins to scream in pain. You notice that she's got a huge hump on her back. The clothes on her back are bulged, and her hands were horribly malformed. Her fingernails were now huge black claws.
Oh yeah, she was trying to get one of those screamy eyeball things.
So that didn't fix it, I guess.
Ah!
Valen,
My back!
can we fix? What do you need?
I don't know. I don't know what's causing this. It's something
Resolve.
in the city.
Rizal, fix her.
I can do it.
Don't think I
Maybe.
can concentrate on anything else.
Yeah,
Put the city down and fix Valen.
Put the city down. Drop it. Drop it. But hang on, Mungo steps up like a doctor in a crowd. I've got this. What do you do, Mungo?
I have greater restoration. See if that
Oh
does
shit.
it.
Oh shit.
One curse. Any reduction to one target's ability scores. One effect reducing the target's hit points or maximum. Yeah, so if it's a curse, then I can remove it. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna run up to her and you want me to target something, or you want me to just?
No, you can just roll it.
There's no roll.
It just stops the curse. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
just roll it so that it takes it off a spell slot. But yeah, I mean, I guess it happens. You run up, you lay your hands on Valen, and you start casting Greater Restoration on the wizard. And within moments, yeah, these spikes in her back pull back. They retreat into her back. Her skin is still kind of nasty, but you do seem to have reversed the process.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Dude,
get
Mungo.
out of here. I can't go through that again. Sure, her eyes maybe have separated a little bit. They're not converging anymore.
It's probably
Did
that
it, guys.
fucking book.
We did
Glad I
it.
took it away.
The city lit. I guess. Well, ice keeps falling down into. Let's get maybe some dexterity saves as ice is falling into the area, almost closing in this little cavern that you're in. Rizal is sitting there focusing as it lifts.
Is it going to call for a dex save, or should we just do it?
Just do it. Oh yeah. I'm just kind of off the cuff throwing shit out.
Yeah, if I'm attuning to something,
Mm-hmm.
can I
Oh, yeah.
still try to dodge? I
Ugh.
don't.
Mungo
I think
tumbles off to the side.
I'm quite dexterous today.
Okay, something like knocks Mungo back and he slides into a corner. It looks like Stonegrave and Slacks is just dodging things, no problem, Matrix style. Stonegrave's having a little bit more trouble with it, but still succeeding, putting in a bunch of effort. Now, yeah, Rizal, I think, because technically to attune to something, you're spending an hour on it without exerting yourself. So I'm not sure if you can dive out of the way, but you might be close enough in here. Let's just roll some random numbers. If this is a 1 or 2, then it comes in to hit you. Gets close, shards break off and hit you in the back, but you're able to still remain focused on the Mythalar as it lifts and rise into the air. More ice is breaking off. More icicles fall into the area. Maybe Mungo is trapped underneath a pillar, an icicle that's fallen over and hit him against the ground. What's the initial reactions?
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Get your life
I'm like
alert
one of
out.
those turtles.
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
lift
go
the.
scoop Mungo up.
Yeah, you scoop him. You get like a cup or something. I'll try to lift the thing off of him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get strength checks then.
Sure.
Or athletics, I guess. Athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem. You lift this thing. Oh, lift it up. Slacks is able to pull Mungo out. Even though, now that I'm thinking about it, Mungo probably could have just done it himself with his amorphous trait.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, let the
hilarious.
strong people have some fun though.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And maybe
I'm
he
pretty
stretches a little bit while you're pulling him.
I lifted like this big huge boulder over my head, and then I'm like, wait a minute, he could have just oozed out.
Yeah. He likes to see that his friends care, though. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, and as you guys lift up into the sky, finally the ice, you break through the top of the Ragged Glacier and lift up above Icewind Dale, where now you can see much more than you ever have. Okay, I thought we'd get out here different.
Okay, I'd like to summon the Tarrasque now.
Okay, as soon as you can see Icewind Dale, good. Light is pouring in as the final ice cracks and falls away from above. You're almost blinded at first. Well, you probably are. It's like a pirate. Well, it's not like a pirate because you would have had one eye. Never mind. Okay. It's been so dark for so long that your eyes have adjusted to the darkness, but now light is pouring in from the sky. It's a miracle. The sun has reemerged, and the bright blue of the sky is so vibrant it's hard not to form tears in your eye. The heat is already at work. You spot patches of dirt emerging from under the white landscape. Thick white clouds cover the firmament. It's a spectacle that the Dale has been deprived of for more than 2 years. And it's hard to take it all in without astonishment. In addition to the Ragged tribes and the Yetis that remain camped near the cave entrance, you can see a herd of reindeer approaching, no longer just a series of glowing antlers. The whole herd can be seen in full detail.
Rizal has to sing, "Come with me, and you'll be."
Is it calm like that as you're surging with energy? Or you're trying to sing it? Yeah. Or it would almost be no. That is what it is. But in my head, I ran a version where he sings the Nightmare Boat song while the things. We don't know where we're going. The rowers keep on rowing. So yeah, I guess you guys lift up in the sky. You can see the Ragged tribes down below, the Yetis there. What's left of the Tiger tribe seems to be licking their wounds. And there's a lot of talk going on down there, but you guys are lifting higher and higher. You see all these figures look up to you. It's kind of, I guess, blocking the sun to kind of see what's happening.
So I'm gonna dangle my feet over the edge so I could be like that video for the Talking Heads. The world was right there with her, and she was like she's flying. That's me. I'm just
Okay.
watching everybody pass by, just dangling my feet off.
I'll go dangle my feet off, and I'll do like the gorillas video.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I feel like there's an image that's sort of like this I'm looking for.
Feel good.
Oh yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's on the mountain, but this is similar.
Feel
Goliath.
good. Do 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 do.
Goliath dangling their feet off the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this one actually. I just found it. Hold on.
A windmill, windmill for
Oh,
the
yeah.
land.
Yeah.
Come together hand in hand. Take it all in all your scars. It is sleeping, falling down.
Yeah, if we pass over everybody, I'll like I'm gonna spit on him.
Who are you spitting on?
I don't know.
Just
Whoever we don't
anybody.
like.
Just
We don't
people.
like.
Spitting's a dirty habit as I pick my nose. A little more Willy Wonka coming in there.
All I'm saying, all I'm saying is, look at us now. That's right. We're flying. We're gonna.
I
don't
envision
know.
his spit wads turning into fireballs.
Oh, while you're holding the Mythalar? Okay, sure.
No,
We'll
I
make
don't.
it-
I don't do
Oh,
that.
okay. Okay. Just suddenly, you guys are the new villains of a new campaign. The city
Yeah,
rose up
bad
and these
guy.
fireballs are coming down.
Spitfire.
So, where are we taking our giant flying city?
I think we should take it to Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate,
Well,
why?
Is there room to put it down? I don't know, because it would be fun.
Because that's where we could do the most damage with the Tarrasque.
Tarrasque, yeah.
True. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Damage what? Oh. Mungo, are you evil now?
He seriously gives it some thought.
You know,
Maybe.
Gonna say a quick prayer here. Dear
Just-
Naki Uthe, the
wouldn't the
Ascending,
world be better without?
just stay out of our way.
Just because we could doesn't mean we should.
But
So-
alternatively, since we can, we might as well.
It would be fun. Wait, where all the bad guys at? Let's go crush some bad guys.
So I have a feeling that if we drop the Tarrasque on somebody, that's just going to be a problem that we have to solve, because it's just gonna keep going and not stop.
I
Plus,
kind
why
of feel the
would
same
we-
way about the comet.
Why would we even do that anyways?
Yeah, why would we want to stop it? I agree with Resolve.
That's some
Wait, is
classic
there-
Mungo
is there-
nihilism there.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could use the Tarrasque to destroy something we don't like, and then we could have the comet destroy the Tarrasque.
I mean,
That's a lot of collateral damage to destroy.
a
the
lot of
here's
stuff
my
to beat
question:
up.
have you ever seen a Tarrasque do anything?
No.
Well, no.
So now's
Holy
your chance. Why wouldn't you want to?
Maybe they don't do anything.
I mean,
Oh,
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
it's
gotta blow
like
some shit up.
it's like what I think it was Tolstoy said. If you get a gun in the first act, it's got to go off in the third.
It's
right.
definitely Tolstoy. Yeah, Tolstoy's gun.
It's Chekhov. Chekhov's gun. Yeah.
Chekhov's good.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is Chekhov's Tarrasque.
Chekhov's Tarrasque. Yep.
But
I
we
remember the
didn't
Great
get
Wizard
Tarrasque
Chekhov.
until the third act, though.
And Tolstoy's comet. I feel like he's
Yeah.
involved somehow.
Tolstoy's Comet, Chekhov's Tarrasque. I remember both of these from my
I thought
Shakespeare's-
Haley had the comet.
classic lit class.
Yeah.
All right,
Guys,
so
guys,
I think
look,
they all have comets.
before we go
Okay.
destroying the Dale, are we sure we don't want? Are you sure you want to burn these bridges? I for one still need to find Professor Scant, and was hoping maybe you'd accompany me to locate him.
Oh, you mean we got stuff to do? Yeah, let's not break everything until we do all the stuff, guys.
I mean, I guess you would know.
Wouldn't the things we
Obligation.
need to do be easier if everybody was running around trying to stop a Tarrasque?
Not if the person we're trying to find is running away from a Tarrasque.
Mm,
okay, so if I'm
Hearing a
being
lot of
100%
negativity.
honest, I
Mhm.
guess we kind of overlin something, so we could totally I don't know, help her find that guy.
Well, look, you don't necessarily owe me anything. You accompanied me to the city. I don't want to ask too much of you. You remember, you were there the day that Nass stole it from me. She had killed a couple of my kobolds and stolen Professor Scant.
I wasn't there.
Oh, that's true.
I came
Who?
later.
Wait,
Hadn't
was
met you yet.
is Professor Scant an animal?
No, he's my Professor Orb.
Oh, he's an orb. Where could he be?
I'm not sure, but I think we could probably scry him. Figure out where he is. I haven't seen Nass in a while.
That's
all right,
a good
so
idea.
maybe Rizal should land the city just on top of where it was, or like move it over to a spot where we could get back in it.
Does it have
Not
landing
inside
gear?
the glacier.
Or can it just float? Can it just float and we could, like, I don't know, throw ropes down or something?
Rizal, can you like put it in neutral?
I mean, I feel like doing that would probably be easier than trying to land it.
Yeah.
Okay. Try
I mean,
that.
I'm already here, so like I could just. I don't know. I feel like that. I don't know. Landing these things would be problematic.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I've never flown one of these before.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
all speculation.
Yeah. Well, what do you choose? You're gonna just park it up here somehow? Let it float? I mean, that is what it used to do, so it's definitely possible.
Where are we trying to go? I mean, why can't we just fly all the way there?
Yeah, good
Let's do
question.
that.
Good fucking question. God damn it. Okay, great. Yeah, that's exactly how you do it. Okay.
So should
up.
we like go to? Should we go to the? I don't know the. Where do we need to go, Valen?
Well, I guess we have to discover where they're at. I thought we could drop by the old elven glade, use the scrying mirror.
Oh, Rizal, drive it to the mirror.
Okay. Good idea.
Okay, so you start driving this huge city and this giant. Okay, so just from the perspective of 10 towns, the sun has come back, but now this giant circle covers the sun and casts this giant circular shadow over 10 towns as you guys kind of float by back to Lonelywood where the mirror is. How do you guys get down from the floating city?
When Rizal puts it in neutral, he can use his powers to float us down. Or we have enough people that can fly, I think.
I can test fly on us. Yeah.
On everybody, though?
I mean, I got. Well, assuming we've gotten a short break in the last little bit, then yeah, I can cast it on. Oh gosh, it might even be everybody now.
Oh, yeah, with the level up.
Yeah, because I have 3 spell slots now. Let's see. Spell book. There it is. Oh no, did I not? What the hell? No, there it is. God, the spells are weird now. I feel like shit's getting added that wasn't there before.
Really?
Oh, no, I ever had levitate. So this is a 3rd level, 4th level or higher. Oh wait, all my spells are 5th level. You can target 1 additional creature. So touch a willing creature, so I can do 3 targets right now.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you could do that, and I think before we split it up where Rizal could fly people or something.
I also have levitate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from my staff of power, so I could
Yeah.
also just float down.
I wonder if you've got homebrew stuff, because, like, what the fuck is
No, it's the staff of power.
Jalarski's Storm of Radiance?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I know.
Is that on my staff?
No.
Yeah, I have no idea.
5th level spells. Yeah, whatever. All right. Anyway, so yeah, okay, you guys, a couple of you fly. If he can't cast fly on everyone, what are your alternatives? Is resolve becoming something to fly down?
I don't need fly. If we get within 1,000 feet, I can just send myself down and teleport.
Can you teleport through it
Yes, I can swap places with it.
when it's 1,000 feet?
Yes,
Oh, okay. All right.
as
well,
long as I do it within the same turn.
Okay. Well, I don't.
No, I can teleport, and then it doesn't. Usually it's a swap,
Yeah.
but it
All right.
won't swap
Yeah.
because then it won't. I won't be doing Avatar anymore, and so it'll just disappear.
Gotcha.
So it's a
Well,
one-time thing.
I'm not the most
I
worried
can't
about it. All
switch
right.
places.
You guys figure out a way to get down while you leave the city parked above 10 towns. You guys head down to Lonelywood, head into the Elven Glaive to use the scrying mirror. Valyn goes to it. She thinks Professor Scant. She thinks of Nas Lantamir. And I could have swore I had a picture ready for it. But I don't. Okay, cool. And I guess just in the mirror, you see a frozen corpse having clawed up a cliff face in a big icy landscape. Just the hand sticks up out of the snow, holding Professor Scant, the Professor Orb. Just this white orb in this frozen grip, and this white ferret is just kind of curled up around the hand. In the background, you see a skull, probably 200 feet high, gigantic skull in the middle of this island. You see it floating through the sea of moving ice. Oh, great.
Hey, that's the sea of moving ice.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's not a big deal. At first, I thought we're gonna have to figure out how to get there, but I guess we've got this city now.
So I don't know about you guys, but I'm keeping that ferret. We find that when we find this dead body, I'm keeping the ferret. That's gonna be my new buddy.
Oh, here we go.
I
Am
like
thinking
ferrets too.
Am I thinking about the wrong thing? Could be.
No,
Could
you
we
can
share?
Never, you can never think too little about love.
Says the guy who wants to throw a Tarask down.
No, you know.
Okay. I mean, is it not that much trouble to ask you guys to accompany me, or do you want to do
No, we're
anything else
covered.
before we head out that way?
It's settled. We're coming.
Okay.
I'm good. Let's
Okay.
go.
Did I complete my attunement?
Oh yeah, you completed your attunement.
Okay.
You're controlling the city up the wazoo. So that's the plan. Just head there now.
Yeah, let's go there now.
Do it.
Okay.
There's ferrets to rescue.
That's true. Okay. Okay. Yep. You guys have a flying city.
So I guess we're probably rolling stealth checks with disadvantage here.
I don't know.
Is there like a foghorn we can blow? Just like
Do we really need one?
Maybe it sounds fun. Okay, I guess give me who's looking out? Because you go out to float over. Oh, that's an awesome picture. You to float over the sea of moving ice, and you're just kind of drifting there for a while. It may take a couple days, watching out, seeing where it might be, just watching out for this giant skull. How do you guys go about that? Who's on watch? You guys want to give me some perception checks?
I'm definitely on watch.
I'll sit on the edge some more and dangle my feet.
Oh yeah, you got 21. Mungo's definitely on watch.
I'm watching. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, let's get some perception checks. Or investigation checks. I'd accept that too.
Let's see. Perception's +6. Investigation's +6. So it doesn't matter. Well, sure is beautiful up here.
Okay.
I'll do some perception checks.
All right. Okay. So hang on. I need to come back to those. So it's you guys head out. You start drifting over the top of the sea of moving ice. Still, with such a huge city, it takes some time to get it moving over there. You don't want too much momentum. Rizal's still learning how to drive it. Doesn't want to crash it into anything. You finally get over there, but it's maybe a day or so before you get there. And what you realize the first night is that you guys. How do you go about going to sleep? Are you guys staying in a group? Is this your city now, and now you're just gonna find wherever? You sleep in a camp?
Definitely still sleeping with everybody else.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we sleep as a group, but I think we might spend the day just like, is any trash or anything? We might just I don't know, kick it off the side.
Just cleaning up the city. Sure.
Sweeping it off the side,
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So you spend the day kind of cleaning up, making sure, just making it your own. Finally, you get back together that night, head to sleep. The next morning. Actually, everybody roll a d20.
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 Oh. I rolled a 20.
Stonegrave wakes up feeling great. Everyone else gains no benefit from their rest and is racked with horrible nightmares. Nightmares of your worst fears being eaten, your memories being lost, losing yourself.
Oh boy.
Rizal,
Yeah.
you need to fix the city.
I don't know if I can do that. I guess I can try.
Turn off the nightmares. I couldn't sleep last night.
I don't know if I can turn off the nightmares, but
Mungo, you hear this conversation, and you're adding up. You had nightmares too, but in your nightmare, you just heard this horrible cackle, almost in harmony.
Yeah, I think those witches are out and about, guys. I think that's what we're dealing with now.
Oh, come on. I thought we burned them with the freaking throwing the shit into their room. Where was their room? We need to find it. We need to kill them.
I have an idea. What if we land? What if we leave the city floating in space, and then we drop a comet on the city to get rid of the evil of it once and for all?
I like that idea too.
Oh.
what, nuke the floating city?
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, it's
I
evil.
like that about better than you guys trying to nuke the 10 towns.
It's evil, but we got to put it over like the nothing place, like where there's nobody, like out by out to the east of Revel's End or something, where nobody lives.
Like east of 10 towns,
North of 10 towns, east of Revel's End.
So like, you see that the big crayon mark somebody put on our map?
Yeah,
Over there.
like that.
Yeah. Who put the big crayon map mark on our map?
I did, I guess. I probably did. I'm good at making maps, though.
Maybe this right here, like right here at the end of the crayon mark. We'll just do that.
That's a
Right
good
there.
spot.
Okay.
So where are we now? We're over here.
I mean, I imagined you left Lonelywood and you were heading northwest towards the Sea of Moving Ice when this realization happened.
Okay,
So-
so
Maybe we should take care of the city first and then go after the Sea of Moving Ice.
could we put the city like could we demolish the city like in this area?
Will it fit?
Sure, why not?
I mean,
All
I
right.
mean, why don't we demolish it over the sea of moving ice?
Because we don't want to hurt we don't want to risk it's going to survive, and we also don't want to pollute a natural resource like that. You know?
The sea of moving ice?
Yeah.
I,
Because I
well,
mean, it's going to thaw. It's just going to be a regular sea. It's going to be the sea of no moving ice.
Oh, if you're gonna comet it.
Yeah, we don't want to like comet the ocean.
No, we're gonna comet the city. I thought.
Well, we are, but that's gonna rain down rubble on stuff. You
So
know,
wait, where are you guys trying to nuke it then?
I was
Would it
thinking like over here.
wouldn't it
like-
make the Sea of Ice overflow a little bit?
Over here. Okay.
I was thinking over here.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I like that
that's a good
spot.
spot. I mean, assuming there's nothing there. I mean,
It's gonna make a
hard
heck
to-
of a noise. People in Black Cabin are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But
I
there's
don't
chapter-
remember
we don't care
anybody I
about-
like being in Black Cabin though, so I think that's okay.
We don't care about chapter 2 anyway. We're past that.
Chapter 2. Yeah.
We drop it in Kelvin's Cairn.
what is
Just
Kelvin?
decimate the mountain.
Isn't Kelvin's Cairn where we ran into the gnolls?
No. That was the Cackling Chasm. Kelvin's
Oh,
Cairn, you met the Yetis.
oh, we
Oh,
like
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
we
we don't
like-
want
Yeah.
to
That's when Resolve first negotiated with Yetis.
Yeah, we like the Yetis. I think that that area out in the open.
Right. So we'll definitely forget Bomb Spaghetti there. So we'll just do it like over here.
Where is this?
And then we can just walk the rest of the way to the moving ice.
Does being attuned to the city, what else does it? Is that what I even am? Because I don't understand like what I'm actually attuned to.
You're attuned to the Mythalar. And the
what
Mythalar
is
is
the
just like a
Mythalar?
giant magical battery. There's not like specific things that it does. They basically tapped into it to power different things and keep ongoing magical effects happening. So it is what's powering the levitating of the city and keeping it in place, but they could aim it kind of in any different direction. So you kind of make up stuff. Like, this is a city from before limits on magic and stuff.
Like I was wondering if I could just use it to like banish the witches or something.
Try it.
I'm open to trying it. It's probably a pretty high roll to try to do that, but yeah, you can try to do that.
Oh, I mean, if it's something that I know I can't do.
Well, you don't know what the extent of what you can do.
That's true.
You know.
I
Never
mean, I
say
would
never.
try it. I would try it. So I guess I'll try it because I would
Okay.
try it.
So what are the details you're thinking of? Just you're trying to think of those women.
Think of them and they're cackling
Mm-hmm.
and just sending them to just a different dimension. Like I'm picturing like a I guess a portal opening up and just sucking them in like a giant vacuum cleaner somewhere
Oh.
else.
Okay. Okay. Let's do an Arcana check.
My specialty.
Mm-hmm. +0.
Can I get the whatever buff I got from what's his name?
Stonegrave, do you help again? Or was it Stonegrave?
Yeah.
Thought it was.
I'll help. If it's
It was
Arcana, I
Hellgrave.
can help.
All right. So yeah, you can roll with advantage. I'm
Okay.
looking
I need it.
for an
Gonna need it.
18.
18 straight roll.
Oh well. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all good. It's out of my. It's not really something I'm used to doing.
Yeah. I mean, do you know the banishment spell?
Oh,
No
Yeah,
fucking way. No way.
Later,
Okay.
bitches.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if you would know that it 100% worked, but you almost feel a surge and a pop and just like an aiming of energy going out and resolving. You feel like you've done something, you know? You feel something completing a cycle. Maybe that might have worked. Holy crap, you're almost probably astonished at yourself, but
Yeah, I felt something. I felt a shift or a change or something. I don't know. I think it may have worked.
You did it,
I mean, with Stonegrave's help, yeah.
dude. You kick ass.
I mean, I don't know. I did it for sure. So I mean,
Well, I need a nap, so
I mean, I kind of need a nap after that as well. It was kind of wasn't easy.
All I can think of is this. I'll have to. It's a GIF, but it's not in the thing. I'll have to post it in the game. You know the Rick and Morty where they're talking about the Gazorpians, and they're like, the
oh yeah,
males
because
get
he has sex with the robot.
outside.
Yeah.
They just shoot him out of the cannon. Yeah, he just did that with the witches.
Phew.
I'm not so sure that we should be destroying all this.
Well, considering it gives us horrible nightmares every time we try to sleep, unless you just fixed it.
I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Yeah, the nightmares is pretty bad.
yeah. If we're not having nightmares anymore, maybe we don't need to destroy the city anymore.
If we don't need to destroy the city, maybe we could just like, I don't know, just keep playing on Wednesdays. It's like us just riding around.
Just more games just like this where it's just us fucking around with the world. I mean, that could be fun. We could maybe save it for games where people don't show up and we run through Icewind Dale.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that would be a fun idea. But
It
you
could
know,
be
would be
good,
fun.
It's gonna take Stonegrave to level 20.
yeah. Right. Oh man. Yeah, it could be fun.
I say we keep it. If you fixed it, we should keep it.
now would I be able? So okay, so I didn't know banishment, right? But
Mhm.
what if it's a spell that I know? Like, would I be able to use it to try to like amp a spell I know or something like that?
Sure, I'm down with that. Yeah.
Okay, I just all
Because
right.
you know the
Good to know.
shapes of those magic, so so you can kind of aim them better. And if you learned or if you found a spell scroll of something you didn't know, I'd be okay probably with you using it that way.
Oh, like a Tarrasque.
Well, okay, that's what.
No, I'm just-
Okay, I guess me saying that is gonna set precedence that you can just duplicate scrolls. Maybe not those. Or
no, I don't.
well, I have consequences for that. So if you try, then sure. But I
Yeah,
won't tell you the
Resolve
consequence.
isn't interested in having more than one of those.
Yeah.
Resolve doesn't want to have any of those.
Yeah, I know. You're like,
Is
this
it
is
a
a problem.
consequence? For our
These guys are
next
gonna
game?
keep trying to destroy stuff if this scroll keeps existing. What were you gonna say, Mungo?
Is it a consequence for our next campaign?
Maybe. Yes, I'll say yes so that you're scared of it.
Mongo casts Tarrasque. I want, dude. You can't tell me that I'm gonna have a Tarrasque running around in the next game, and then Richard's gonna want that to happen. So he doesn't. Mongo doesn't. I really. Oh gosh.
Well,
I just want the chaos here.
We'll get there.
yeah.
Not quite yet. Hang on.
All right, I'll wait.
First, we got to see if when we take a long rest, if the city is all safe or not. Because if it's not safe, then we'll just have to nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
It's the only way.
It's the only way. Okay, so I guess you guys hang around that day, just hoping it'll be gone. You won't know until you sleep that night, and the anxiety of that is just building. But you guys keep floating out towards the sea of moving ice, trying to spot the island. Eventually, you go to sleep. And the next day, you wake up fine. It seems that Rizal's incredible arcana skill was able to pinpoint exactly where they were, who they were, and remove them from your brand new city. As far as that threat, it is gone. What are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna go over to Rizal, and I'm gonna throw a handful of gold at him and go, "Good job."
I mean, that's very generous of you, but I don't really want it. Your gold.
Just fucking keep it. Spend it on something.
Just
don't
fucking
need
I don't really have
take
anything to
it.
spend it on. You could spend it so much better than I could.
We don't need gold anymore. We got a giant flying city.
Does it make food? Rizal, can you make food
Gonna have to
with
let me-
with the globy thing?
He might actually be able to make food, probably.
I mean, I don't have this. I don't have the spell
Oh, you don't have that.
prepared.
Oh no, yeah. Oh,
I'm pretty sure I have this. I don't have it prepared, but let's see.
what is it called?
Create or destroy water. I don't think I have a spell for making. Oh, I have good berries. I mean,
Oh yeah.
No, I mean like food that we could like rations.
yeah, we can go and just make some hardtack or something.
No, I mean, can you use the magic thing to make us food so that we don't have, you said we don't need money anymore. So,
Out of thin air.
yeah.
I mean, I
Well-
can make good berries, and you'll never need food with just good berries. It sates you for the day.
There was
that's
that
true.
abracadabras. Do you remember?
What's that?
There was that chest down in the ballroom that created food.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that like fake food though?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Some of it was, but the abracadabras could make real things.
Yeah, I have enlarge reduce. I wonder if I could just make like 100-foot stone grave.
Oh no. Not to eat.
No, not to eat. Just to have a 100-foot stone grave.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a
Stone grave would
100-foot
like
stone
100.
grave is a happy stone grave.
True.
And
So
a happy
we don't
stone
know.
grave is a happy life. Sorry, go ahead.
We don't know any. We don't know any artificers, clerics, or paladins. They could just do create food and water.
We can invite one to live with us on the city.
I could create water. Just not food. I mean, I could create good berries. You guys get sick of them, but a good berry is going to keep you full for the entire day. It's better than a ration. It's going to get boring eating
So
them.
I think we're okay then.
Yeah, no, we're definitely good for food and drink. I
Probably
wouldn't worry
fine for
about that.
now. So I guess
So
the
we
point
really
is
don't
we
need
don't
money.
need money. Yeah, I guess we don't need gold at all.
I mean, if all you guys are worried about is food and drink, then we never needed money. If you guys want boats and hoes, well, that's a different thing.
I don't know how I could do without the boats.
Guys, look. There it is. Valin's on the side of the city pointing down, and you see this huge island floating there. Although, well, at first you don't see because there's so much mist and fog, but as you squint, you start to see it up ahead. Solstice. Damn it. Oh, shouldn't be dark anymore.
It's dark.
Yeah, because every map has
Golly.
said to not go above 50%. But it's the summer now.
Summer,
fog.
summertime.
Global.
I want to make the Will Smith song appear.
Summertime. I don't know how that works.
Summertime and the living's easy. Bradley's on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC.
I think we should get like big speakers and just like blast Return of the Mac as the city's flying around.
Okay.
That or the boys are back in town.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? Somehow, Resolve attuning to the Mythalar can create any of these songs that he's thinking in his head, and
Oh,
they're
sweet.
probably brand
Yeah.
new creations, but they're just of his imagination. The
Oh,
boys
we
are back in
definitely have
town.
to have future
Someone's
adventures
taking a
with this
level of
group. Right, time to start putting levels into Bard now. Druid Bard.
That's funny.
Hey guys, the map changed.
Yeah, I see that. Thing's looking
That's
crazy.
never a good sign.
You see this huge
Huge.
island. It's the shape of a snowflake. Many shipwrecks have smashed into the icebergs along the sides. The walls from sea level up to the ground level of the island are hundreds of feet high. You see in the center the skull with a ice crown on, and surrounding you see different clusters of ice and circular ice walls.
That island looks like a wuss.
What a wuss.
Freaking snow.
Wuss Island.
Where are you going? Are you investigating anything? Where are you going anywhere?
I mean, that
Where
giant
are we?
skull thing in the middle looks kind of interesting.
I mean, I guess you're probably bottom right of the map, looking in on it.
Okay.
We
Well,
see
what
this-
was
we
the
see
angle
this
that we
skull
saw the hand and the ferret with the skull? Did we see the face of the skull?
I guess you would have to know it was a skull.
So then the hand and the ferret's got to be in this bottom half somewhere.
That's a good point.
Valin, do you have any way of finding where your orb is?
I mean, I don't have scrying myself. I guess we'll just have to investigate. There's no way to bring the mirror with us.
No, it's in there.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll spot it from the sky. I guess
I was
let's head down.
crying when I met you.
I have a See, I don't want to get too stupid with this Mythalar thing, but I mean, but we have it. So I
Yeah.
know locate object. I wonder if I can try to like, it's a spell I know.
Yeah.
So I wonder if I could try to like, I don't know, I mean, the distance isn't that great on it, but I wonder if I can use like the Mythalar to try to just maybe amp the range on a locate object spell.
Oh, okay. I'm into that. Let's look at the words here, because I think there's specifics for if you don't know the thing already. A specific object known to you as long as you've seen it up close, within 30 feet at least once. So that's not true. Alternatively,
Okay.
the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon. So in that case, I guess it doesn't make it any easier or harder.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, well, yeah, scrying is not mean we were not within 30 feet because we saw it when we scryed it, right?
Oh, I guess you saw. Oh, you weren't within 30 feet. Well, let's do a roll. Let's do another Arcana roll. Let's
So I feel like
call
the 30 feet is like just so like you can see what it looks like. That's why you
right.
have
It's
to
not
see
just
it.
from a distance, and you're just
Right.
So I think the scrying got close enough that you saw details and everything, and at least in the hand and stuff. So okay, let's do it.
That's my pitch.
We're gonna do an Arcana. Since you know it, let's just call it an 11.
Stonegrave, can you give me a hand?
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna need you around, Stonegrave.
Oh, close.
No way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you start to get a ping kind of in your head, leading you in a specific direction. It's kind of leading you out onto one of the snowflake leaves. You get a sense of the direction it's at, and you start to lead them. You guys fly down from the city and leave it floating above.
That seems like a good idea.
Well, the problem is it's not going to be easy to get back up here.
That's fair.
Oh, no, there is a way. Shit. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I can finally do it. Oh, but it
Okay.
takes me like a week. I think I have to unless you want to say there is one here. Teleportation
Yeah, I'll say
circle.
that you found one in the city. That's fine.
Yeah, many major temples, guilds, and other important places have permanent teleportation circles. Yeah. Okay. So I can create one by casting in the same location every day for 1 year. Oh, okay. So there you go. We have a teleportation circle. We can come back up anytime pretty easily. So
Hell yeah.
let's go ahead
Nice.
and leave this on the ground.
Is there is there like a range cap on teleportation?
Material plane.
Oh, shit.
You just gotta know the spot.
As long as we stay on this plane, we're good to go.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So you guys head down to the island. It gets colder and colder. This island, even though you've brought back the summer, this island still seems to be infused somewhat with a magic coldness to make it colder than it ever was back in the Dale. Yet you push on.
Risk.
On your way towards the spot that Rizal is leading you towards. You come across here, I've got a description. Through the blowing snow, you see a grand assembly of ice sculptures across a snowy field at the foot of the mountain in the center of the island. Closer examination reveals that the sculptures are completely faithful to their subjects. Bears, elk, saber-toothed tigers. Here, I can show you this picture.
Oh my.
Oh my, yeah. Wolves, yeti, remorazes, white dragons, and other creatures of the north. No mortal hand could create such wondrous works.
Ooh.
Oh, they're frozen.
Totally frozen.
animals.
Well, we got to be careful, guys, that whatever froze them doesn't froze us.
All right, moving on.
Is it like cold enough where we feel like it could be like a problem?
The cold never bothered me anyway.
I was just thinking the same fucking
Let
thing.
it go. Let it go.
I hear that song 10 times a day because my youngest ones watch Miss Rachel, who always sings that freaking song.
Is that a YouTube kids thing? I feel like I've heard
Yeah,
that name.
it's like a speech, like she does like music, but she also does like speech therapy to help kids learn how to talk and shit. And
That's cool. So I guess I'm not going to confirm or deny it, but potentially, I mean, that could be definitely a fear that's on your mind.
I mean, I guess what I'm saying is like, do I right now feel like, oh my god, it's really cold?
Sorta.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
sorta.
going to use the last charge I have of Charm of the Snow Walker.
Oh. Okay. What does that mean? You're immune
That
to
means-
cold effects?
I'm immune to cold effects, extreme cold.
Oh, nice.
I could see through heavily obscured snow at a distance of 60 feet, and all of us, as long as they're within 15 feet of me, can ignore difficult terrain caused by snow or ice.
Oh, very nice. Okay. So yeah, actually, I mean, you speed up. You're able to walk and trudge through the snow a little bit quicker.
And the charm vanishes.
I'm gonna zip up my jacket all the way up to my neck.
Okay.
Even though I don't like the way the zipper feels when it's against my chin.
Of course.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
Since my character updated, my resistance to cold is not there.
Boo. Let me look.
I wonder if it's updating and adding, or like updating to the next version to 2024. Because I also feel like things are different.
I mean,
But
Foundry's just importing what's on the sheet. It's possibly you selected that. Alternatively, it could be I gave you something and it somehow replaced it. It's not supposed to, but
Yeah, it's under Mountain Born. Your resistance to cold damage. You're naturally acclimated at altitudes, even if you've never been to one. This includes elevations above 20,000 feet.
it's resistance.
Resistance to cold, yeah. Not immunity, resistance.
All right. Added it. All right, so you guys continue to follow the path. Valen's getting excited. You're getting closer and closer. Eventually, you come across a 10-foot wall of ice that's broken down in a few places, leaving gaps through which you can see what appears to be a huge garden of ice sculptures. Just the whole island seems to be coated in these things. In this island, it's more than animals. There's humanoids here. Many humans, pirates. Seems like some people in robes
Pirates?
are frozen here.
pirates are cool.
Something froze them, guys. Something froze them. Rizal, can you check for magic?
Yeah. I will cast detect magic.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can. I was just like.
Well, you don't. Oh, I guess you can click it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's first level. Okay. You cast detect magic, and you don't sense anything. If there was magic here, it's since faded. What holds these things in place is pure cold.
So is there a monster that could turn things into ice? Stonegrave asks to the group.
Yeah. I mean,
Probably lots of monsters.
Sure, there's a monster that can do every. There's a monster for everything out there. I feel like this world.
I wonder if this was the Frost Maiden's doing, though. This is her island.
Yeah. That seems to probably make the most sense. So she's dead. We don't have to worry about it. What looks non-humanoid? I want to go up to one something that looks non-humanoid,
Okay.
whatever it is. And then
Small
I'm just
fox.
gonna. Oh, great, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and just blast it with a Eldritch Blast.
Okay. What is this, an experiment, or is this just getting
Yeah.
aggression out?
I just-
What are you trying to
just
find
wanna
out?
I'm just trying to see if it breaks.
Okay.
So
Okay.
use it.
It does. It does break. It shatters into pieces. But this site is familiar to one you've seen before when you guys chopped up that statue of adamantine and found guts on the inside. It seems like this fox was a real fox, just enclosed in a thick ice, but on the inside you find just frozen solid, almost petrified innards.
Ew.
That's not cool.
This is what it's like. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that then. I will not do anything else at the moment.
It's real, guys. What were you hoping?
Nothing. I didn't have any hopes. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Sure, just blasting things, of course. Yeah.
Just blow stuff up like you do.
Yeah. All right.
Do we want to go inside? Is there an entrance way?
Yeah, I mean, there's just big holes in the walls, so you could walk in through there. I mean, I guess Mungo would have had to if he's blasting one of the creatures in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wander through if you want, or you can go around. Either way. Are we passing through, or? I guess so.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys
Yeah.
just start wandering that way. I mean, it seems to be the way towards Professor Scant and the Weasel. You guys make your way through one of these big gaps in the walls.
On Shore's here? The Weasel? Wow.
Who? What?
Polly Shore.
Oh, the Weasel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He was thinking,
The Weasel. Biodome. That's a good one. All right. Yeah, you guys are walking through. You see all sorts of different animals and humanoids almost on display, frozen in here. Mungo, you notice on the wall some claw marks. You maybe out of the corner of your eye see bigger footsteps in the distance.
Well, I don't think we're alone, guys.
No, we're all together.
Yes, that's what I meant.
I know.
Okay. Well, as long as you know.
Why do you
We'll leave it at
sound
that then.
sarcastic all the time?
I mean, it
Wait.
doesn't matter.
Do you mean besides us, there's somebody else here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I didn't want to make it too easy.
Huh.
You gotta
Fair
learn to
enough.
infer, my friend.
I can do lots of things in fur. Fur keeps you warm.
Touche! Touche. Cannot argue with that.
Guys, keep it down. I don't know if we want. I don't think we are welcoming company, are we?
No. I'm sorry. I can't help it if I'm fucking hilarious.
That's not
True.
my problem, but okay. You're right. You can't help that.
Or sexy.
Looks aren't everything.
You
But
guys
they are
right.
most things.
Most things.
So are we got we got down from the city, right? We're now on the ground.
Yeah, you're on the ground. You've wandered through some places. The art isn't necessarily one-to-one to what you're walking through, but I imagine you're here-ish. What were you gonna ask? No, I didn't click that.
I was gonna say, what's the name of the sphere we're looking for?
Professor
Dr.
Scant.
Okay, Stonegrave is gonna stand up on like a rock,
Mm-hmm.
gonna yell, "Professor Scant!"
It can't walk, it's a fucking ball.
Where are you? Roll towards my voice.
Stonegrave, it's a fucking ball. It can't talk.
You don't know that.
You're right. Villain, can it talk?
Yes. Of course,
See?
how would we convey information?
Okay. Calling me stupid.
Roll towards the sound of my voice.
Roll to... Oh, no. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to roll... It sounds like you guys want to get into something. Let's see what happens. No, it sounds like Stonegrave me.
As Stonegrave just turns back around and goes, "I mean, we killed the bitch already, right?"
True that. We did kill the bitch already.
All right, so you start yelling and screaming, "Professor Scant, roll towards my voice. Where are you?" All right, and you're yelling, and you guys start heading in the direction of the pings that Rizal is leading you towards. And I guess eventually you do see it up ahead. The weasel's still sitting there, looks up at you as you walk up, half buried in snow near the edge of a bluff. It's the humanoid.
I'm gonna try to.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna try to coax the weasel to come hang out with me.
Okay. All right, give me an animal handling, and what do you say? What are you doing?
Hi, the weasel.
Hi, Louise.
Let me see. Speak with animals.
Oh yeah, you have that.
And I would say, hello, Mr. Weasel. You have beautiful white coat, and you have been very brave taking care of the sphere who is our friend. Would you like to come and be with us now? We have lots of warmth and lots of good food.
The white weasel kind of jumps, staring at you with its beady eyes. Give me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can speak weasel. Sorry.
Oh right.
Weasel. Like you do.
Oh,
So
what's
you
up?
say all this stuff in Weasel.
Oh, what's up, man? You speak weasel? Dang. What's up, my dude?
I can see the skirts of chillin' maid.
What's up,
Sure.
SA? Oh, shoot, I've been chilling out here, literally. You know what I mean?
All right. Would you like to come with us, baby?
What do you got for me, huh?
We've got. Let me see. How would you like? How would you like? Uh, how would you like this here? Bag of coffee beans.
Coffee beans, huh? I'll take a nibble, I'll tell you that.
If you eat one, they make you all buzzy.
Buzzy. Dang. Yeah, let
I
me
say
at him, dude.
pick a character, but I don't see the weasel, so I'm just gonna.
What's happening?
I'm doing give the item to the weasel. But I can't
Oh,
find the weasel.
yeah, okay. He's just not a character yet. I guess you could throw him on the ground or something.
Drop on the ground. Okay,
That's
drop.
funny.
Yes, I'm dropping coffee beans. There we go.
Oh, dang.
And
these are hard,
okay.
man. Do you chew?
Yep.
Okay, there's some flavor in there. Ye gods! I was afraid no one would find us. The orb starts to glow. But the weasel comes over, starts nibbling on your coffee. That's when you hear the
All right.
flapping
All right.
of immense wings coming from behind you.
Oh no.
Woof,
Oh no.
woof.
Is she alive? Oh,
Things are running through your head. Is she alive? What the hell happened? I thought we killed her. You turn to find the red feathers of a huge bird swooping directly towards you. It's not the Frost Maiden, but you have met this bird before. Outside the black cabin. It's Arl's Mount. Iskra.
hey, so since I have speak with animals casted, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the red bird and I'm gonna say your mistress Arl is dead by our hands. You're free to go. You don't have to cause any problems.
Okay. That's simply happening.
And I guess that's, I don't know, what would that be? Probably, I don't know. Was that a roll I need to make or?
Yeah. It will be. I want to introduce something else before we get that, though.
Okay.
Let me read this real quick. Where's everybody else while this is happening? I imagine Stonegrave is probably closest to the weasel and, the stuff you found. Where's everybody else related to this?
I would have been following along
think
Whoever
Just-
Mungo was, because I was chatting with Mungo. So whoever Mungo is, I'm pretty much right there.
I think I'm just knocking down everything I see. Living my best life.
Just living your best life. All right, let's get a map going. Of course, and I gotta make it not dark.
In this video, we're going to
Watching tutorials?
It's a work thing. I'm just forwarding to.
Oh, I got you.
I'm forwarding to our QA manager because somebody sent me a video and said, "Hey, this guy found a bug." So I'm like, "Hey guys,
Hey, it's a bug.
fix it." Or maybe he's wrong. Maybe it isn't a bug.
All right, let's get our people. I don't think you're big anymore, right?
No, not. I will be soon, though.
Of course, of course.
Huge.
So where's the weasel? I must defend him with my life.
All right, here's a weasel. There's your weasel. And I gotta get.
There he is. Cute.
All right. So this Iska swooping in towards you. Let's see. Is this where everyone's standing? Well, hang on. Let's move stuff around. Or well, I guess Valen. Oh, okay, that can be it. Valen rushes up to get the Professor Orb while Stonegrave is over here getting the weasel. And then where are Slacks, Mungo, and Rizal related to this? Are these positions where you think?
I would have probably, because I have just to try to give everyone the benefit of the charm. I would have tried to probably stay in the middle, so everyone's within like 3 of me. I
Yeah.
assume.
That makes
I
sense. And then you
definitely
would have been in the
over-
front-ish guiding too, so yeah, middle
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
good.
I think I would have been over by the statue.
Yeah,
Looking
you usually
down
keep
from the
distance
front.
from stuff anyway. I mean, you're looking for stuff to blast too. You're just looking around to see. That's what you were saying, right?
what
You're
can I-
just hitting stuff.
What can I shoot?
Trees and statues. But now this bird's coming in. You can definitely. All right. I mean, this could definitely be wrapped up in the way that Stonegrave is trying to communicate with it, trying to convey, hey, you don't gotta do this. Your boss is gone. But in the same moment, I don't know if maybe Mungo's the only one to notice this. But a form emanates up and climbs up out of the ground from where the frozen corpse is. And standing there, or floating there, is the ghost of Ness Lantimir. Valen is quickly shocked, but Ness dives towards her, entering her body. And now she's got to do a save.
Oh, she's got sunglasses on.
As a
Okay,
ghost.
nobody said nothing about a ghost. Nobody said anything about ghosts. I hate ghosts. You can't stab ghosts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you were possessed at one
Not
point too,
illicit.
so you probably hated even more.
Some
Oh, like
things can
ghosts.
stab ghosts. I don't have any of them, but something, maybe my sword can. I don't know.
Actually, I bet my new halberd can stab a ghost.
You get to try today.
I do.
Trying is all that matters. Can we run around of this and then take a break?
Yes.
I have a thing I need to do. You've got to get my puppies some pills.
All right.
They're junkies.
All right. Well, let's see how this possession works.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Valin.
Oh, Belen. I think she made
Woo!
it. Yeah, she makes it. So the ghost is pushed out, is ejected from Valen's. Get the hell out of here, you fucking bitch! You first you try to take Professor Scatton, then me? I guess we're gonna roll into an initiative. I don't know how this means. There's a ghost and a bird, but you guys get to deal with it now.
Ghost and bird.
Ghost bird.
Space ghost. Coast to coast.
Isn't Ghost Bird from Richard would know, isn't it from Annihilation? Oh, you didn't read the later books, though, did you?
Nope, only the first one. But I'll tell you that first one was great.
He just released a prequel now, like a few months ago. I got to go back and read.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. I love those books. Yeah, Ghost Bird. All right. Do we want to do a round, or do we just want to take a break and then start after that?
Whichever works best for everybody else is fine.
All right. We'll do a round, or
Let's do a round.
all right.
Yeah, sure.
All right. First turn is this gargantuan bird swooping towards you guys. What's my distance? Oh, great. All right. And then Stonegrave, on your turn, you can do what you said. I won't charge an action or anything. It just won't happen until your turn. All right. So Slacks, I guess, is first.
All right.
It swoops down and comes at you with its talons. Ooh, okay, 33 to hit. Wow, he gets you. He just squeezes his talons into your shoulder, piercing you, slashing at you. Oh, it's asking Dan about a response.
I will rooting shield that. Yeah, roll again.
Oh, shit. All right, I miss, in fact. All right. I believe I got two. One with the beak. All right, so it lands. It just tries to get you in its mouth. Gets its beak over your head. Jeez, but you shove your shield up into it and it can't close down.
Bah! Fucking bird.
I didn't roll initiative.
What happened? What the hell happened? There we go. All right. Now we're around to resolve. This bird has just landed right in front of Slacks.
I am going to. Do I want to cast anything first? Probably not. I'm going to wild shape
All right.
into. It might try to take off. So into an air elemental.
Oh, right. I don't.
Take off.
All right, hang on. I gotta get one. Ownership. Owner. All right. It. Oh, here, I'll put it down here. Do you see it in the
Where'd you
actors
put
tab?
it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, so
Alright.
fucker tries to fly away. I can at least get a little chase, and then I'm going to. Wait, where was that ghost thing? Oh, try to take. Okay, I forgot. I'm gonna go attack him. He's on the ground right now. You said, right?
He is on the ground. Yep.
All right. And let's see, 2 slams. Okay.
Nice.
And
Just
then
slam it. Do you have multiple?
I've got 2 of them. Yeah.
Slam and slam. Nice for 10 and 19 damage. You're just concussing this bird.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Mr. Slacks.
All right. Here we go. Manifest my echo. Right, let's go there. Damn it.
It flaps its wings, blocking
Stop.
the attack.
Flapping, you stupid fucking bird.
Ah!
There we go.
Oh, okay. We're
So,
getting crits
This
now.
time, this time, I pin his wing. Use slash to reduce speed.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah.
So then maybe he can pull his wing free, but now it's a little bit clipped, so he can't go as fast.
Yeah. I like that flavor.
All right, and I get 3 attacks, don't I now?
Is that true? Is that what you got at your level up? Maybe. Yeah.
11, yeah. Good.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I got 4.
What? Oh, jeez.
Ah,
Oh. So what is that? We got 1, 2, and that's your third.
that was my third. Yep. You know what? I might as well unleash Avatar.
That's what I was wondering. Okay. Give it all
Yep.
you got.
Why not? Let's see. Where is that?
Leave nothing on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Where is? Here we go. Unleash Incarnation. Hit it one more time. Come on, baby.
Whoa, shit. That's like when
It did not like. Yeah, it did not like that I cut its wing. All right, that's
funny.
it.
It's like every time I do an action surge, I'll play
Yeah,
this.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, you never hit. Yeah, once.
Ever.
Wow. Alrighty. All right, Mr. Slacks' Echo.
Yeah, my echo doesn't get a turn, so you can just go right to the next one.
Oh, right. Hang on. Well, it's cool that it didn't screw you and
Yeah.
remove combatant. All right. All right, we're down to Stonegrave. Stonegrave, What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to save the necromancer from this ghost.
Okay.
So
Are you still talking to this, or are you going to hold off on that?
I am gonna say that to the rock. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then let's start with that. Let's start with the animal handling check. Okay. All right. So you kind of beg it, you kind of tell it, but then you turn.
Yeah.
Valin's in trouble. What are you doing?
First shot, boom.
They're probably like having a slap fight. Oh.
Yep. Looks like I hit him. So let's roll. No. 17.
17 damage. Yeah.
All right.
Halberd
Try
covered in ectoplasm.
Try
How
that
dare
again.
you?
Treat.
She's penetrated. The hell, rude. Oh jeez,
22.
you're gonna kill this ghost in all of your. Oh no. Okay. Oh god. You have another turn, or is that all?
I have two.
Oh,
I have two
God.
more.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I think you've killed her. Oh no. Or did you? Oh yeah, here it is. There it is. What did that look like?
Just Stone is like, I hate ghosts, and then she like swings her halberd like 3 times, and it's sort of like rather than cutting the ghost, it's like fanning it away.
Okay. Yeah, just getting it to get out of there. Do you think
Yeah.
you turn around and just with the theme confuse resolve for a ghost?
Maybe.
He's like a big
No.
air. I mean, you wouldn't
Yeah.
attack him, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, I've got that extra. I've got one more attack, so I'm gonna take my movement.
All right.
I'm gonna go over to the rock and hit the rock with the sticky end.
Man, you must have smelled what it was cooking.
Ew. All right, let me target this rock here. And...
Did you kill a ghost? With your with your halberd?
I just kind of faded away.
See?
And with this, I bet a fire chick could probably. We'll use the fire root on you.
Oh no. This is always screws my bad guys. This is one where they can't move. Oh, good. 7. Oh, good. So freaking Slacks has stabbed his scimitar into the ground, pinning the wing, and now what are these shackles? They show up on its talons, holding it to the ground?
Yeah, they're fire shackles, and I gotta roll the damage on that. So
Well, it'll auto do it, but
so
oh,
that's the
up
fire.
there on the halberd. Wow. 28 damage. Holy crap. Okay.
That's with the flat end.
Oh, that's the
Not even-
blunt end. Whoa. Whoa, that's not a D10. That's the D4. Well, plus you got all the other stuff on there. But yeah, fuck yeah, that's incredible. All right, that's last attack, I guess.
Yep, I'm done.
All right. Oh yeah, I gotta be blend. All right, well good. I'm not possessed. She'll run up and sees that it's kind of being held down, and she starts to. What is she gonna need to break out of you guys' stuff? I'm gonna curse it. What do we want?
Yeah,
Strength?
say bad words at it.
You piece of shit. You fucking. I don't know.
That'll probably work.
I don't fucking know. I know somatics. I don't know insults. I'm not a bard, guys. Did it do it? Oh, I need to target it. Oh, I was targeting. Oh, but no, or no, there's no ability scores I can. Nah, I'll just give it that one. That'll be better. What is this? Oh, that's what's up. That's why it's being silly. Alright, Iskra. Is that a fail? Oh, I just passed. Damn it. It's too strong. It's too strong, boys. Alright, back around to Mungo. Oh, wait.
The first turn.
Oh, yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's your first turn. Alright.
Alright. Targeted the bird. Targeting it with
This is the bird that was carrying the frost maiden, right?
Correct, yeah.
So wait, is this like where the frost maiden lived then?
Yes.
Ah. Oh yeah, George made that obvious to us.
Alright. So
Well, you may
Mungo's
not have
also
put that
gonna back
together
up.
if Lynn mentioned it, but you were just going to get her stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mungo, yeah, what are you doing? Okay, you back up.
Eldritch Blast. Are there only two of them?
The bird is struggling, he's trying to flap, he's trying to break free of Slax's scimitar and the
There
fire
we go.
shackles on its talons, and you're just blasting it for 16 damage, for 14. Oh, do you have 3 beams now? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Dumbass rock.
Rock. 13
Dead, son.
damage. Fuck. Okay,
You
it's
walked into the
bleeding between
wrong
its feathers. Its feathers are clumping together. It's squawking. What are you doing? Get out, intruders! I guess Stonegrave's the only one who hears it saying that. What are you doing? This isn't your land.
This
All
land
right.
is your land. This land is my land.
That song booms from the city up above. All right, I guess we're at the end of the round. We want to take the break and then come back.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put their boss. We're gonna put their boss.
All right. Hello.
Welcome.
Now I'm printing Filthy Newt.
Where are you? Where are these models coming from?
I take them from Thingiverse, and I take different parts, and I
Oh, you kit bash
compile
them.
them.
Are you using
Yeah.
Blender?
I don't use Blender. I'm learning how to use Blender. Right now I use Tinkercad
Is that
and
free
Mesh
too?
Mixer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I know Blender is kind of like the number one 3D
Yeah,
modeling and stuff, but
Blender
it's
is ridiculously good, but Blender has a lot of
complicated.
it's got a lot of features I don't need to use,
Uh-huh.
and it's got a lot of features I really want to learn how to use because I really want to learn how to make my own fully custom minis
Yeah, me too.
where I sculpt the whole thing.
That would be cool. And then you could sell those.
Mm-hmm.
The models and the prints. That'd be good.
Yeah. There's a lot of competition.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean with Hero Forge out there. But then Hero Forge is good, but it's cartoony and it's rounded, you know, you don't get the gritty
Yep.
feel of some
It
of
is
them.
cartoony and rounded.
Yeah.
But did you ever look at Thingiverse?
Yeah, just I know that MZ420 has like created every D&D monster on it for free.
He's got lots, but there's another one who's much better. Let's see if I can find him.
I know that I found my Ragged Tribe huts from there when we were in 3D mode, but like
There's a guy.
the
Go
polygons
ahead.
were crazy high and I had to like fuck with it or
Oh,
push
yeah.
everything
So
out.
you can go to the My Mini Factory GitHub and minimize the number of triangles.
Oh, I wish I knew that.
Yep. But yeah, if you go on Thingiverse, there's a creator called Yasashi who does so many awesome monsters.
Like fresh monsters or just monsters from the monster manual in their own style?
Oni, wargs,
Oh, okay.
imps, hook horror. I
What's his
found
name?
today YASASHII Yasashi.
Okay. What were you saying though?
I found a Mantor from Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Oh,
The man's torso on top of a man's head.
Oh, that's funny.
So he has a Mantor model. So I downloaded it. I'm going to print it.
I knew I found a model for that 8-headed duck Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's real life cannibal Shia LaBeouf is out there somewhere.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Do you know the reference? Have you heard the song?
Real life cannibal Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah, okay, you've got to look
No.
it
That's
up.
a great song.
It's great. It's got a video. This guy wrote this whole song about how Shia LaBeouf's a cannibal and he's chasing him through the woods. It's awesome. I was asking Tony
So
the other day. Oh,
there's a
No.
Minotaur. Not a Minotaur. There's a Mantor mini on Thingiverse.
Really? What's
Yes.
a Thingiverse?
Thingiverse is a website where people post free STL models to print on 3D printers.
Oh. Are you gonna make a Mantar?
I downloaded the model, so I'll print it. Yeah.
You should see if Alex will let you play a Mantar in the next campaign.
That would be funny. I feel like they're kind of OP.
Yeah.
And I've just done like a whole year of bro, so maybe I need a not a bro character.
Mm.
Slacks is totally a bro.
That's true. Has anybody played Outer Wilds? Or heard of it?
No.
Oh.
I heard of it. but
Weren't you talking about it last week?
Yeah, I was telling you about it. I think it was before anyone else showed up. I'm just trying to find other people who've played it. It's so good. It's one of those games where like it's what they call a Metroidvania. You know, what is it? A castle. Wait, what is the term? Metroidvania.
Metroidvania is the game, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so the Metroidvania, the concept is like here's a door you encounter, can't get here till you find the key, right? But Outer Wilds is a
It also references side-scrolling combat.
Huh. Okay. Well, what I've read in the comparison to Outer Wilds, it's the concept of like you're here now, but you need the key, and you can't. And once you get it, you can come back and go through here. But Outer Wilds it's not a key; it's actual knowledge. So technically, you could beat the entire game within the first 20 minutes, but you just don't know how. And then you're discovering all of these concepts that then you're like, oh shit, that's how that applies here. Oh my god, it's the best game I've ever played.
It's Groundhog Day the game.
Kind of, but that's a spoiler. Don't tell people that. You shouldn't look up anything about the game.
Okay.
Is it similar in that vein to Deathloop?
I don't know. What's Deathloop
Oh,
about?
just a similar idea.
Well, okay. I mean, I guess he's already revealed it, but the concept is you start playing the game, right? And then 20 minutes later, the sun explodes. And you die,
Right.
and you wake up where you were at the beginning. So you're in a loop, but you don't know why or how or what's happening. And you're an archaeologist, and you have to discover like the remnants of this old alien civilization and what they were doing and how it's led to now. But just the science, physics of it, and just the uniqueness of every little planet. It was a really good experience. So now I'm just watching streamers so I can experience it fresh.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, let's get back in here. All right, it's Big Bird's turn. Huh. Y'all surrounding me. Man. Alright, it's gonna be harder. I'm going for slacks.
Come at me, bro.
Its talons. Alright. First, how did I miss you last time? Damn. First, the beak. Alright, no, you know what? No. First, the talons.
First, the kitty claws. Meow.
He gets you. Possibly. Talons come in towards slack. Something's pausing. Could be.
Yeah, I could do Shadow Martyr, but I'm
Oh.
not gonna.
Oh, okay. And also, I guess Shadow Martyr, I don't know if that's totally automated, because that happens to other people, too. So just let me know. Has it been automating it?
Yeah, just automated again.
Oh, cool.
I'm not gonna use it, though.
I runic shielded it. Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, that's what that was. That's what... Okay, so it didn't do it again. The Runic Shield is what the reroll was, but I got a 20 that time, so it does still land. That's 23 damage on slacks. It turns towards, I guess, the air elemental. I don't know if this is gonna do anything. It tries to beak ya. Just shoves its beak right into the air. Okay, that's happening. New opportunity. Attack him. Slacks?
Yep.
Okay. Shit. You're in its talons, and it goes to bite at Rizal, and you're just stabbing up at it.
Did my attack go?
I don't see it.
I don't either.
I wonder if it timed out.
But
Just
it went
do it
swoosh,
anyway.
swoosh. All right. There we go.
All right. You hit it.
And its speed is reduced again. I don't think it's stacking, though. It just continues to be reduced.
What does it mean? 10 feet less?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, that's all it is?
Yep.
What's the thing that it can't move?
I don't have a thing that it can't move.
That's a fire rune on it.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just there's a thing where someone hits them and then they can't move.
That's
Oh, that's Sentinel.
Oh, that's Sentinel. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm glad that you don't have that then. Great. All right.
Well,
cool.
no. If that was I just hit it on Sentinel, so it can't move. Yeah.
Oh, it is Sentinel. You piece of shit.
Yeah, that
God
I
damn
use
it.
Sentinel. Yep.
The speeds become 0. Okay, what's the Slasher is what's -10.
Slasher is -10, and then Sentinel is 0.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. That's the worst, because he's trying to fly off with you. Fuck! Alright, well, he still got the fire shackles, I guess, so he would have been fucked anyway. Alright, great. So what? Oh, well, wait. I can still do this while I'm fire shackled? What's that doing?
Fire shackles are. I have to.
It's just movement, right?
It's. I'll tell you right now.
Alright.
Oh, it should have taken 2d6 fire damage at the start of its turn.
Yeah. So the fire rune is not in my list for some reason. Oy.
Oh, it says it right here. When you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, you can invoke the rune to summon the fiery shackles. Target takes an extra d6 fire damage, which
Yep.
it will take at the beginning of every turn. It's restrained. It can try to break the restraint at the end of its turn.
So it's restrained.
Restrained, yeah. DC 16 strength saving. It could try at the end of its turn to break the restraint.
So restrain just means
It means my
Restrained creature-
attacks would be disadvantage.
attack rolls have advantage, and attack rolls that they make are disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, and it was doing that. Okay.
And disadvantage on deck saves. That matters.
Okay. Okay, so everything. Oh. Well, let's look. Where is it? Talons. Alright, I don't think I think something's fucked up with the talons. Because you had ruined it, shield it, and I can't find the talon attack from before that. Alright, well, it still hits. I rolled another d20. It still hits, so we're good now. So, we're caught up. I'm fire shackled. I can do a save at the end of my turn. I think it's going to happen here. Yep.
You said it was raising a beak at Rizal. I guess it didn't attack.
I did, and I thought it prompted. Yeah, it did. It hit you with a 21, and you took 28 damage, although I guess you're probably immune to this, so you took 14.
Yeah, resistant to, as long as it's non-magical.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I think I save on the saving throw. I break free of the fire shackles, but that's the end of my turn. Fuck. And I can't do shit. But I do have Slash grappled. I could die. Let me make sure.
It's an option.
Target's grappled. You can break free if you want as an action.
Okay.
You're restrained. Oh, I should mark you as such.
It's not my turn yet, though.
Yeah, but...
Did the rock take its 2d6 fire damage?
Did it? I don't know if it did.
The beginning it did.
It did?
Oh,
Okay. Alright, Rizal. It's on you. Oh, it did. You're right, yeah.
I'm gonna go somewhere where I'll have advantage.
Somewhere where
I
you
guess
have
maybe the other-
advantage.
Huh?
Like from flanking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could get. Well, technically there's a tree in the way there. You could probably go over here.
Well, is Stonegrave considered more than 10 feet away from it?
Yes, yeah, but over here would be flanking with Shadow Slacks.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then. Right here, you said?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's good. 23, very nice. Plus 11 on that. Slam. Okay, well, we didn't get damage from the first one for some reason. You want to roll another 2d8 plus 5?
2d8 plus 5?
Yeah. Another 14. Damn. All right. That's your 2 slams. What else you got?
That's it.
All right. This thing is bleeding out, but it's broken free of the shackles. It's trying to get away. It's got slacks in its talon. Slacks. You're grappled. You're restrained. What are you doing? Oof.
I'm gonna hit it.
No, though. Uh-uh. Oh, man. I don't think you should have landed that sentinel attack.
Why?
Because technically, when I'm looking at it, it's rolled with advantage, but you should have been restrained at that point, so it would have been just a normal roll, and 4 was your first roll. But that's
I attacked through my shadow, though.
you're
I
still
used my-
restrained,
my
though, right?
My shadow's not restrained. It's not even a. It's
But
an
you're
object.
doing it.
No, I don't have to make the movement to attack through my shadow. It doesn't move.
I think
I don't move
technically you
the
do.
move.
I'm not saying we're gonna go back, but I do technically think you are moving through it. But anyway, it's okay. Go. We can go ahead.
Because it's. I know it's immune to being restrained.
Yeah, I do know that.
So according to the internet, the shadow is just a projection of you. So if you're restrained, so is the shadow.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how I imagine it, because you're doing it, and it's an echo of you. But like I said, I'm not going back to take that away. I guess I was just bringing it up like, oh, shoot.
But I can attack when I'm restrained, right?
Yeah, it's just a disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
But you also can benefit from flanking with your shadow, so you can cancel it out.
Yeah. So that.
Mm.
So this one at disadvantage. The first one should have been a straight roll, which was a 15 was my first roll on the first attack.
The first one should have been a straight roll. Why?
Because I am flanking, so it should have evened
Who
out,
are you
even out the
flanking with?
disadvantage.
You're not
The
flanking.
Lynn?
Oh, well, okay. Technically, it's diagonal, but it's the Rizal is who would be flanking with you. It's through the
Oh,
center
okay.
of the token, but yeah, I mean,
Got it.
so
Okay,
true. You're
so then
still
it's
flanking.
Rizal. Yeah.
All right, so it would have been the first roll, which is still higher, so that's good. That's fine. We can keep it.
And then the second one,
Well, should I just take off restrain so it rolls straight?
yeah, because the second one was disadvantage also. And even though I hit, I would have hit with an 11 instead of an 8.
All right, try it.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
So should I roll one more because I didn't get that first one, or should we? Or do you want to add damage to this first one?
What do you mean?
The one I get 3 attacks, so all 3 of them should have hit.
Oh, I
Two of
see
them
the
did.
first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then just give me some. Well, just give me some damage. Give me 2d6
Okay,
plus
so-
5. All
13.
right. 13 more damage. Got it. All right. Is that your full turn?
Let's see. I can't make a saving throw as a bonus action, right? I would have had to use an action for that.
To break free, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll just sit tight.
Fuck. Yeah, just sit tight. While Stonegrave has 4 turns. All right. I'm not getting out of here. Miss.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Oh, goody. So I'm
I'll
gonna
be like, you could have been a nice birdie, and I kiss it on the beak.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a giant smite, and I'm gonna become embiggenated.
All right, getting all embiggenated.
Yep.
Whoa. You grow closer or further away?
Closer,
Okay.
because I'm gonna use one of my attacks for a grapple. I'm gonna grapple it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see. So that's gonna be a athletics check.
It's like a
Versus
avian
your
centipede.
whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay. This is an athletics check?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, man. You got the same modifier as me. Fuck, I need a 20. God damn it. Alright, here it comes. Let me just double check if I get any kind of benefits. I don't. No. Alright. Here it comes. Am I better at dex? No. 20. Ah, it's not a fucking 20. 24 to your 29. Well, how are you grabbing it? Where are you grabbing it?
Just by the neck. Just
By the neck. It's pulling back and you're yanking it down. It's trying to pull away while Slacks is underneath, clenched in its talons. It can't break free from you. Oh no. Okay.
I am going to. Well, since one of my hands is occupied, I have to use a one-handed weapon here, don't I?
Makes sense.
All right, I'm going to. I'm going to stab it with the spear, and while I'm stabbing it, I'm going to say, "Could have took the easy way. You could have took the easy way."
You killed my master! You suck.
You suck.
You fucking suck.
And one more hit because this is my third attack on him. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
See what
sick
happens, Larry?
game.
You see what happens, Larry?
See what
See
happens
what
when you
happens?
fuck a man in the ass.
Larry.
What is the
And,
line?
Oh, that's Trump.
Oh, you admitted you haven't
What
watched it
happens
multiple
if you
times.
fuck
I think.
Yeah.
Big Lebowski.
I'm gonna action
Never
search.
seen it.
See what happens, Larry?
Oh no, my god! Oh my freaking god! That guy's voice is so fucking weird. 12. Oh, first shot didn't land. Oh, am I gonna get away? No, I'm not. Is that? Oh, I'm dead. Oh no! Oh, okay, Stonegrave. How's this happen?
So she's holding it by the neck, stabbing it with the spear, basically say like, "You see what happens? You see what happens?" And then she stabs it through the belly, and it just stabs into the ground, and it's just kind of staked there.
The fact that you have it by the neck, I get this image of like an older brother with his younger brother's head around his. Like, you like that? It's could have been easy. It's just stabbing him. All right.
You had to make me kill you.
It's bloody bird sits before you, slaughtered.
See, little
Dang.
weasel, I told you we'd protect you.
Holy crap! Was that coming for me? Dang!
It was
Thank you, girl. You're my girl. You know. I'm glad I'm with you guys, huh?
You can see better from my shoulder.
Okay, I'll come up there. Dang, you're tall. You're like a freaking mountain, girl.
I like this guy.
I climbed to the top of you. Oh, where we going? Where's the party at, huh?
Um. So, Valin, you have your ball back,
Got my ball back.
and I guess we could look around and see if there's some treasure.
Sure. Might as well.
Yeah, it's
Oh man. You're not as tall anymore. All right, yeah, you guys are looking around in the aftermath. Stonegrave pitches going to look for treasure. Oh, I've got Professor Scant. She gives him a little kiss. Oh, thank you, my lady.
Hey, Rizal, you want to pull some shit off of this bird? I'll hold it still for you.
Can I get anything off a rock? Nah, I'm not gonna be making anything. There's no real reason to.
Yeah, that's fair.
No? All right.
Or I mean,
We'll
I
just
mean, maybe in the
bang it.
future. Obviously, you won't make anything before the end of the campaign, but sure, we don't have to sit on it. But yeah, maybe he digs into it and takes what he can if there is something, and you guys move on.
I'm just eating a giant chicken wing.
You're just eating it raw.
I mean, maybe.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, maybe.
I do have resistance to poison. Let's do this.
Okay, yeah, sure. You've just torn off the whole wing. You're eating feathers are just coming out of your mouth, maybe. That looks delicious.
Is that good?
It could use some batter, but you know what can't use batter?
True. You got a point. But is it good?
Yeah,
Give me a
it's like
bite.
it's like tough chicken. There you go.
Nom nom.
It's probably gigantic to you guys. It's probably this. Yeah, it's got to be the size of one of you. It's just a chicken, a drumstick that large. You guys just taking small bites out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So is this bird like the size of a school bus?
Yeah, guys, it's gargantuan, so it's 20 feet wide. I guess the
Is
school
it
bus is larger than
gargantuan?
that, but yeah.
Oh, I couldn't have grappled it then.
Oh well, whatever. It happened.
Well, I
So.
can't. I could. Well,
Oh, what,
I
you
would-
were large. Oh, but you can only go up one size.
I think it's one size. Yeah.
Well, whatever. It happened. I'm not going back.
It's still funny.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and like I said, a lot of this is really cool and just finishing stuff off. So makes sense.
Should we go see if there's stuff inside of that skull over there?
Yeah, this got to be treasure in this place. This is like where
Definitely
the
interested.
queen bee hung out.
All right, let's go look inside the skull. I want to see what's in there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Did you know?
Not only is the world flat, but we have to fix global warming, or what?
That's true. Oh, well, he's not there anymore. Okay. Bye, dead bird. All right, are you still an air elemental?
Yes, I got 4 hours. I'm not gonna give that up.
Yeah.
And I can fly.
All right. Oh, well, first, I guess I have this art.
Oh, actually, I get like 6 hours now, I think.
Damn it. All right.
Oh, Rizal, was that your uncle?
It must be.
Hunky.
A hunky. All right. Yeah, you follow this big. Hang on, I think there's a better picture I can show you. Oh yes. You guys follow this long, lanky set of stairs that kind of snake up towards the top of this mountain, this almost pillar with this huge skull carved into it. The steps
You know,
end.
guys, I'm
Go ahead.
glad we came here together.
Yeah, this looks like a place very romantic
Wow.
for necking.
This is like the cover of the module.
Is it?
I think so.
The steps end in front of a double door made from slabs of ice with dragon skulls and bones embedded in them. Carved into the lintel is a single word in the dwarvish script.
I read Dwarvish.
It reads Grim Skull.
Oh. The place is, it's named Grimskull. That's pretty cool. Wow. Do you guys want to live here now?
It's kind of chilly, and we got a flying city.
True.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in the city.
Maybe this could be like our summer house when it's too hot.
Yeah.
Should I open the door?
Do you think we could set up like trails down the side of this mountain and like have people come and pay money for us to let them slide down on shit?
I think if you market it right, anything's possible.
We could turn
True.
this place into a resort.
Be like,
A result. No, I thought I would sound like it. Never mind. What were you saying, Dan?
we could call it like, we can call it Frozone or Snow World or like Snowland or I don't know. All right, I'm gonna open these doors. Okay. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll casually check for traps.
Didn't you just say what the name of it was?
Frozone?
No, Skull Doom shit, whatever
Skull
in
Island.
Dwarvish.
Skull.
You don't want to go on a vacation to Doomskull or whatever it is, do you?
You guys
Kinda,
probably do.
yeah.
It's like renaming. I don't know the specifics.
All right, I'm opening the door. I'm forgetting about checking for traps. I'm just gonna open the
The
door.
Lincoln Monument.
Yeah, called the
Lincoln
Lincoln Monument. I don't know if doors are broken. All right, they open up their huge doors. It takes a little bit of effort to push them open. This place was built for giants. The hallway up
Wow.
ahead is about what 20 feet across. I think the roof. What is the roof? Everything's
The
giant
stone graves
sized
just hitting the
passageways.
ceiling. Just has to like kneel down just a little bit, punch their shoulders.
Yeah, the ceilings are 30 feet high and the doors are 25 feet high.
Wow, this is my kind of place.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Look at this.
This is
So spacious.
It's made of ice.
Well, it's behind this
Ice
door.
and stone. You guys make it around this hallway. You see a couple of other doors. Two
think
double
they're
doors
locked.
right by you. Down the hallway, there's some broken tables and wood, and a stairway heading down.
Can I use my muscles to force these doors?
Yeah, if you want. Is that what
Should I
you
do
want?
a strength check?
Let me.
I like how
Because
it's, I like
they
how
don't
there's
open.
Rizal and the air elemental.
Oh, I put both of you there. Whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah. Well, here. I mean,
Are they locked or is it?
no, they're open.
Oh, I can't
I
open them.
get. That's interesting.
Why do I say I'm distracted? What does that mean?
You're distracted?
Yeah.
ADHD?
I don't know what that means. I've never even seen that icon before. Okay, so yeah, I guess it says here that these doors are so heavy that you technically need to roll an athletics check to get them open.
Oh, fun. Okay.
I'll
Let's do
help.
that. I need help.
Slacks. Stonegrave proved that she could get that first door, so she comes
Come
in
on,
and helps.
Stonegrave. Give me a hand here.
I guess we'll get a fresh one just from Stonegrave. Do we have a... Oh, we do have an Arl's Abode song we never heard. All right. Oh, wow, 20! Hell yeah, that's what does it. You push this door open.
Oh, see, that was what the problem was. I was pulling. All right.
Oh.
Just
This-
an empty room.
This long rectangular room is strewn with pieces of rotting wood and rusted metal, the remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks. A rusted out helmet sized for a giant lies near the back wall.
I wonder if there's anything good hidden in here. I'm gonna rifle through and see if there's any good stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, give me an investigation. A lot of it looks bad. A lot of it looks rotten and old, not useful, but maybe there's something in here. There's piles and piles. Nah, after a couple minutes, you're pretty sure none of this is worth anything other than maybe sentimental or as a novelty or something.
There ain't shit in there. Let's try this one. Is this door heavy too?
Yeah.
Let's see if I could do this one.
Is Mungo and Rizal doing anything?
Nope.
Well, the two strong ones, another 9. Wow.
That's like 4 ones I've rolled tonight.
Maybe that's a 1? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Mongo.
That's my 4th or my 5th one.
Jeez.
Mongo. I'm the Raptor from Dungeon Crawler Carl. Mungo is giving.
Oh, there's a raptor
Cheer.
in Dungeon Crawler Crawl? I haven't got
Oh yeah. Have you started reading it?
Yeah, I'm up to the I just got to the beginning of the fight of the I don't know what it's called. It's like a giant bunch of like motherfuckers in a giant ball like rolling.
Oh, the ball of swine.
So
Yes,
he
yes.
already. Oh no, they get Mongo. Did they get Mongo after that? Yes, they do because it was at the end of the second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes. Unbeknownst to me, my character Mungo in this game is apparently named after Mongo from Dungeon Crawler Carl, even though I had not read the books and knew nothing about them.
Oh, I was thinking it was Mongo from Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, I thought
Yes.
it was Mungo from Mungo Jerry from the band.
Nope. None of those things.
Sorry,
These
Mungo, I
doors-
didn't realize your token wasn't on the map.
Oh, sorry.
No, my bad. So what were you saying? Sorry, you were saying that Mungo does something.
I think Mungo's just cheering them on. It's like, come on, boys!
You got
You're
this.
so strong!
These doors, are they like, they're big doors? Do they have like an inch of like space gap between them anywhere? Okay. I'm just gonna fly right through them.
Probably. Well, maybe. Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
If they do, I'm gonna just fly through the doors. We don't have to bother opening them.
Oh, you're like Mungo. You can do that. Okay. Okay, so you just phase under the door while Slacks is trying to get this open, and he calls Stonegrave over. Rizal just phases through. Oh, good.
Oh, there's something in there.
A withered old frost giant leaning heavily on a great axe sits in front of a tall door in the far wall. The giant wooden stool upon which he sits creaks under his weight as he stares at you with cloudy eyes. He looks up to you in giant, which I don't know if you know. I
do.
Okay, maybe you can hear through it then. You hear just a deep voice echoing through the wall. Death, we meet at last.
Is this the door?
Yeah.
This door I can't open. There's something in there talking.
I'll try
The
to
only
open
thing
it.
I speak and the only thing I speak at right now is Auron.
Oh, I got you.
Oh,
No
geez.
way! Oh my God, Stonegrave, no problem. Pushes these
Can I,
doors open.
can I do a little extra flavor on that?
Yeah.
Since I want to take the doors and I want to do the Aragorn style open where you just like swing them both wide open.
Oh, when he first arrives in I know. What you're
Yep.
Okay.
And I want to
yeah.
walk, and I want to walk in,
saying.
and I'm gonna say to him in giant, if death is what you want, I'll grant your request. But I've also had a good day, so your option to walk away and find a new life is a welcome one.
Yeah, this thing's not doing that.
Walk away from an honorable death? I don't think so. If you've come to slay me, bring it on. I welcome it.
That allow me to get ready.
Okay then.
Stonegrave,
He's like
What's it
that man. He
saying?
needs prep time.
is it good? Stonegrave, is it nice?
He wants me to kill him.
Just you?
Well, he wants an honorable fight, so I'll ask him. And she says in giant, do you want to fight all of us or just me?
Just you.
Ah,
One-on-one.
he said just me.
Ah.
I know.
I pat Stonegrave on the shoulder.
We could watch though, right?
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're gonna die, is it okay if I help?
Tell you what, if I die, drag my body to Mungo so he can bring me back to life.
Okay.
All right.
Can do, boss.
I popped the popcorn.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
I don't necessarily really want to roll into just a you fight, but how can we make this just narrative? How would you go? Like, I mean, I guess he gets up and his bones are cracking. He's very slow. He's clenching his big great axe. He almost can't lift it. So he is very frail. He wants to feel like he's won, or that he's put some effort into this and his death was warranted. And how do you kill him in that way?
So this is what she's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
As he swings for her with his axe,
Mm-hmm.
she's not even gonna block it. She's gonna take it.
Okay.
And then as it hits her, she's gonna grab onto his arm, pull him closer, and then just like pull him onto her halberd.
Okay.
Like slowly.
Oh no. He swings. He rolls a 1 on his attack. Is there a way that you could make it seem like you took it, or?
No, you know what she does? She puts it under her arm, like, "Ow, you got me."
Oh yeah, you swing your arm around it, diving out to try to get into it.
And Slacks goes, "No!"
You believe it?
No, and then you get your hammer. You slice it. Oh, you've got me. You got alert guard. To Valhalla I go. Thank you. I guess he hands over his great axe to you.
Cool. Is it a good one?
It can be, sure.
Cool. All right. I'll take the great axe and be like, pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Fucking great.
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Yeah, all right. I almost imagine that like you drop the body at this point, like, oh, pretty nice.
Thanks, guy.
Thanks, man. He's just bleeding out on his eyes roll back. He's bleeding out on the floor. Behind him, you spot it. Piles of gold, silver, copper. 4 gold rings the size of a giant's finger. A giant-sized shield made of what seems to be white dragon scales. And a small statuette of Thrym.
Who's that?
Oh, and this weird jug. Oh, God.
Guys, we are set for life on mayonnaise.
Yeah! It is that. Yeah, great.
Are you sure that's mayonnaise? He was hiding it behind him.
God.
All right. Looks like we found treasure. That's good. I like treasure.
We're going to split it equally.
I mean, that seems fair.
Yeah.
I mean, the shield is pretty cool. I don't use shields.
I use shields, but it might be too big for me.
Maybe when you attune to it, it shrinks.
Ooh. I don't know. Can I sit for an hour and hold the shield and see if it shrinks?
Sure.
I mean, we probably want to check the rest of the place out first. There might be more elderly giants holding treasure.
Ooh, that's
Well,
a good idea.
Door? Is this door where the treasure was?
Yeah, well, oh, yeah, that is where it is. Sorry, I think it was open already. But I've put, well, here, I'll go put it back there. I put it right here between you guys.
Oh, cool. Oh, let's see what it is. I'm too far away from the pile. Hold on. Alchemy jug. Nice. Giant gold rings. Thrym statue. Gold. Silver and copper.
Does Mungo or Rizal want any of this? Call dibs on anything?
Nope. Mungo, just. Nope, it's fine. You guys enjoy
Who's
it.
Thrym?
Nope. All you.
Yeah, I guess really what I should have said is there's a little statue of a frost giant, a large frost giant with, I guess, evil looking eyes.
I'll take that. Why not?
A small statue of a large giant. It's like jumbo shrimp.
Yeah.
And
I'll take a
I don't
ring.
know, I just feel like Mungo should really take the alchemy jug.
That does feel.
Well, doesn't
Mungo-y.
Rizal do all the alchemy shit?
I guess that's fair
Well,
too.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's just when you think of liquid, you think of Mungo.
Yeah.
yeah, like I mean,
I hope not to remain in this suit for much longer. But
Mungo
yes,
is an alchemy
absolutely.
jug.
I'll take a gold ring too. Might as well.
Rizal, you should take this alchemy jug, and both of you should take rings.
Yeah, we could wear them like necklaces.
I mean, I'll take a ring, I guess.
He can't hold it right now.
We could be the
Oh,
ring
right.
gang.
All right, I'll carry yours. I'll carry your alchemy jug and your ring. Mungo, you should take a ring.
All
They're
right, I'll
like-
take a ring.
They're giant size, so they're probably like necklace size for you guys.
Would I be able to put it on my bicep like a bracer?
Sure. Yeah, sure. All right. What's next? Are you sitting here testing that shield for an hour, or are you going to continue?
No, I'll carry it like a freaking dining room table on my back.
Okay. All right. Nice. All right.
Mungo, just grab this ring over here.
Okay. Can do, boss. Grab it.
You got to actually come over here and grab it. It's right here.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
you got to
see.
do it.
Take. Leave.
All right. More doors. I'm gonna try again. See if I can finally open a freaking
Oh no,
door.
we're not in Mordor, are we?
Mordor. One doesn't simply walk into Mordor, so you will have to push the door.
Yes.
That's a big old table over here.
Huge table. I guess you can see into this room. Yeah, in the middle of this immense
Not enough?
hall.
Is 14 enough?
No,
God damn it.
it creaks a little bit, but it's better than you'd done before. In the middle of this immense hall, over to the west, stands a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide, 10-foot high dining table carved from ice and surrounded by a dozen blocks of ice that once served as chairs. Wooden braces against the west wall hold a pair of 14-foot long bugles made from hollowed-out mammoth tusks. An ascending staircase of thin ice in the southwest corner has a mist rolling down it. I guess, sorry, that's to the left. Additionally, up to the north. No. Near the back
So
wall,
that's-
mist that blankets the floor flows down a staircase made of polished ice. What were you saying?
So there's stairs going up by the table and stairs going down to the north?
Yep.
Correct. It is true.
I'm gonna open this door.
All right. All right. Yeah, no problem. You do it. Swinging these doors open, you find a room. Frost covers a bloated trestle table that stands amid rotting barrels and casks in the middle of what used to be a kitchen. Storage racks along the walls have collapsed into piles of rotted timber, along with the jugs, tankards, and drinking horns that once rested on them. A roasting spit lined with icicles is mounted above a 10-foot diameter iron brazier coated with rime and situated near the back wall. A lot of this place seems like left over from when the giants had last lived here, but repurposed when the Frost Maiden moved in.
Yeah. Ain't nothing good in here, I don't think. I'll go in there and rifle through some shit just in case. Should I do an investigation?
Sure. Yeah, you start messing around with it. I mean, the casks in here start falling apart
Oh,
almost
19.
immediately. But, I mean, you're finding some jugs, some tankards, and drinking horns that are cracked, but otherwise usable. Not necessarily valuable, but...
I don't need none of this shit.
fair.
All right. So what do we say? We go up first and then down, or down first and then up?
I'm just following you all. I say up first, then down.
Let's go up first and down. Up is by this table, right? In here? Yeah, this
to the
is up.
south. Although,
Let's go upstairs.
okay.
Hmm?
Well, just
What?
don't move. I'll just move everyone together. Let's just... Here, stop moving. put you here. Edit. Elevation. 30. Is that? Oh, I don't think that's how that's supposed to have been. Come in on this side. This semicircular room has a forest of icicles hanging from its ceiling, some of them as much as 8 feet long. Against the curved wall of the south stands an enormous throne of ice, decorated with carved images of winter wolves and mastodons. Across from the throne, on the north wall, is an open doorway.
I bet that's the eyeball.
Yeah, you're in the eyeball, you're looking out.
Whoa, this is cool. Look at the
I'm gonna go
giant
sit on the throne.
The icicles start dropping from the ceiling on you guys.
Oh, god damn it. Methods.
No.
I'm sitting on the throne.
Once they hit the ground, they start to become almost not gelatinous, but a little bit more goopier, and you can tell that they're piercers. They're ice piercers, essentially. So they just start crawling towards the wall to go back up after they've missed both of you. So,
Are they
okay,
like,
back.
Jumbo
ahead.
shrimps? They look like
That's
little
what
jumbo
they
shrimps.
look like, yeah.
Well, throw these guys on the Barbie. What do you think?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
I can eat.
You're cooking them up, sticking them on a kebab. Okay, yeah, you just stab one. You get one on the tip of your scimitar. It's squirming around.
It's not dead yet?
It can be.
Okay.
All right. So sorry, Slex. What were you doing while this happened? You crossed the room and these started falling, barely
I sat
missing
on-
you guys. You hopped up on
Sat
the
on the
throne.
throne.
Okay, nice. King of the castle. King of the castle.
I feel like a little kid. Look, my feet don't even touch the ground. All right, I'm going to hop down and go across the hall to the other room. Watch out for any of those things that might drop on me.
Sure. This room contains wrecked furnishings that suggest it was once used as a frost giant's bedchamber. A bitterly cold wind blows down a staircase to the east, at the bottom of which snow has accumulated.
Well, this might lead to the roof. Anybody want to check with me?
I'll follow.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, it's the bird's nest. Let's see if there's any shit in the bird's nest. Not actual shit.
Oh, I
Good
know
stuff.
Stonegrave didn't say she went up there. Are you going somewhere else, Stonegrave, or should I move you up there?
I'll come up.
All right. Yeah, I mean, not just exploring. The bird's clearly not there. You guys get up to the roof.
Do we see any feathers? Like, is it clear that it's what it was the bird we just killed?
Yeah, you
What?
look around. Yeah, you definitely see some red feathers in there. The icy crown encircling the fortress doubles as a battlemented rooftop. Each prong of the crown extends 40 feet above the roof line, and the prongs have 10-foot wide gaps between them. Situated in the middle of the roof is a nest almost 30 feet in diameter. Within the nest, yeah, I mean, you're seeing a number of red feathers that clearly define this as the nest of the bird you fought. But, I mean, tucked within the branches are a ton of other things. You actually find an egg. Silvery.
Oh my god. Guys, We could have our own baby Big Bird.
Or hear me out. We just got all this mayonnaise. Think about the kind of egg. Think about the kind of omelet we can make with this.
I don't know.
Or-
With
You got a
mayonnaise?
ferret. I want a bird.
True. I do have a ferret.
I mean, hell, we have a flying city. Now we can have like a pet that we could ride on to and from our flying city.
I mean, we
All we gotta
definitely
do
could
is
make
hatch
a
it.
pet.
I don't care what you guys are saying. I'm putting the egg inside of my bag. We're not
Okay.
breaking this egg.
Fit?
Will it fit?
It's 5 foot tall, and when you lift it, it's 150 pounds.
It won't fit.
In addition to the egg, there's some sort of exotic harp made of wood, an electrum chain with some sort of pendant on the bottom, and a large wooden sea chest covered with bird droppings and sealed with a heavy padlock.
Is anybody here good at unpadlocking padlocks?
Anybody got thieves' tools?
I do.
I do too, I think.
I am proficient in thieves' tools,
Oh,
so I should give it a shot.
Totally.
I guess Flynn steps back.
Do I just click thieves' tools?
Yeah. Seventeen. Okay, yeah, it takes a couple minutes, but you're listening to the lock. It's old, but finally you get it. It pops open. You pull
I
the
told you
wood.
guys I used to be a bounty hunter, right? That's why I know how to do this shit.
Inside, you find a bunch of gold and a golden ring with a black pearl set into a fixture shaped like a whirlpool and a spell scroll.
Ooh, Mungo, you want a scroll?
Sure. Scroll the Tarrasque. Let's go.
I'm afraid the windows are gonna pop.
All right. All right, well, I updated them in this pile if you guys want to take what you want.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know if I could carry this egg. It's too big.
Mask.
Oh, yeah, you can technically you can't carry anything else. I forgot.
After I'm carrying my shield, right?
Your maximum is 255 and you're at 600 something. Jesus Christ. But nothing's in your bag of holding, which I guess you could put. Oh, never. Fuck.
Yeah. What?
Hey, I'll take the black
I just
pearl
basically
ring.
gave you the answer, but
Well, that's what I was going to do anyway. I was
Oh,
going to
okay.
shove a whole bunch of stuff in my bag of holding. Yeah.
okay, nice.
Should I take the jewelry because I'm, I look pretty in it? There we go.
Of course.
Okay. So,
I'll stick the harp in my bag of holding.
I think I might be able to carry the egg because my carry is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. You're not even.
and I have
you're
a
a little bit over half.
I've got, I can carry it. I can carry the egg.
All right.
I can carry 600 pounds.
Nice.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Stonegrave, roll me 3d10.
3d10.
Mm-hmm.
Steam.
All right, cool. It's going to hatch in 16 days.
Nice.
All right. So
you
you
gotta sit on it though.
When
It's
it
the,
hatches,
yeah, you gotta sit on it. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I'll make sure that when it hatches, Mungo's the first person it sees, so it knows that Mungo's his mother.
Oh, of course, of course.
Not Mungo, I mean Slacks.
Oh, okay.
Slacks wanted the bird.
I'm gonna sit and watch
Right. You're gonna do what?
sit and watch it,
In
like
the future.
polish it and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
once we get it back to the city.
Right. All right. Rooftop done.
Oh, we need to check out the downstairs now.
Here's just a cool picture we never got to see.
Ooh. Yeah. Do you think the carpet matches the drapes? Is there we gonna find another egg's nest down there? Come on. Bird's nest. Let's go.
Carpet matches the
It
drape.
is the drapes, is the roof, and the basement is the carpet. Is that what you're saying? Oh, of course. Like, yeah.
Isn't that obvious?
Now it is. Yeah.
How silly of us.
So wait,
You fools.
if it's a bald skull on top, it's gonna be a bald skull on the bottom too.
Could be. But
There we go.
if it's an egg nest on top, could be an egg nest on bottom.
Hmm.
Why is
Oh, I'm
this-
down here. There's a monster.
Oh, Mungo already
Alright.
made it downstairs. Great.
Printed. Mungo just took off. I want to see those carpets.
Wait, you're all the way downstairs?
Yeah, I'm in the basement, baby.
How did you get there so fast?
He just
I ran.
he ran.
I was excited about the carpets.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, yeah, you went there real
Oh,
fast.
wow.
Oh, it's
Wow.
a freaking walrus.
That's
Cuckoo
a
Cachoo.
walrus. Hi, Mr. Walrus.
Oh, hello. I'm pretty sure you can't talk. Hang on, let me get to this room. The staircase descends into a vaulted chamber. A 9-foot-high railing of sculpted ice hugs the staircase as it descends to the chamber floor, which, like the stairs, is smooth and gleaming. A walrus as big as an elephant is having a grand old time rolling and sliding on the ice, paying you little heed.
He'll sleep good tonight.
Hey, walrus, you having a good time?
Oh, hang on. Wait, pause real quick. Okay, ready? Give me an acrobatics check real quick.
Acrobatics, huh?
Yeah, coming down these stairs, just stepping on these stairs, they're a lot colder than everything else and a lot slicker. They're rough terrain and require an acrobatics check to get down. Slacks, you are fine. I'm interested in Mungo because he ran down here first.
It just leaves a snail trail.
He's- yeah.
Yeah, what is this thing? I'm gonna shoot it.
Big old no, hang on. You can't. You ran to the stairs and they're slippery. So give me an acrobatics check first.
I don't even try. I just slide right down them.
You don't even give a shit. All right, so you fall prone, but that's great, and you almost slide up towards this fucking giant walrus. But the giant walrus is
Whoa.
sliding across the floor as well instead of just staying in the middle here. He's having a good old time here. You almost hit him.
Yeah.
Great.
Hey, bud.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Oh! No! What are you doing here?
Just keep sliding down the hill.
You're here to slip and slide? Hell
Yeah, man. I
Damn.
love sliding. You like
Well,
sliding?
I love sliding. I just love momentum in general.
Yeah. Yeah. You look like the kind of guy, once you get started, you're not slowing down.
Dude. How did you know? Is it that obvious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
it is.
Is it a good thing? Where you come from?
Where do I come from?
No, is that a good thing where you come from? Sliding around like that? Or is it like
I mean,
being
moving?
wishy-washy?
Oh, I never thought about it as a metaphor, to be honest with you.
Oh, you just
Seems
like
like
to
you're having a
slip and
good
slide.
time. That's
You just
yeah,
aren't a fan
having
of
a good time.
friction.
Uh,
You like non-friction.
yeah,
Yeah, me too.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's always friction, though.
Well, not all the time. Have you checked out this
I mean,
ice? Woo!
is this ice truly frictionless, or do I
No.
start to slow down?
No, I
Okay.
mean it is. Yeah, but he's a walrus, so you know a little bit more about friction than he does.
Gotcha. Oh, but I hate to tell you, there's friction. I'm slowing down. Look at me.
Oh man. Well, how do we stop that? I gotta go
How do we stop
fast.
friction?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're gonna
So,
need. I have no idea.
are we there yet?
What are you asking?
No, I just want to know if we're hearing this conversation.
My wife's
Oh,
phone.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I imagine you guys are down here, or I mean,
Yeah.
I guess
So-
Stonegrave,
so-
give me the acrobatics check.
You want me to give you an acrobatics check?
Yeah. And I guess
Uh,
Rizal doesn't have to because you're just floating around, right?
Yeah, I'm considered hovering.
Nice.
12. Do I go down
Uh,
after turtle?
Yeah,
Slide
12's
down on
good.
the door.
12's good. No, you're able to. You don't slide. You've got good
Right.
steps, slowly making it down.
So the dwarves play this game where they roll big stones on ice, and they use little brooms to make them slide better. Maybe we could get little brooms and make Mungo slide better.
It's worth a shot. Somebody's got to do it. I don't know how much you guys. I know Mungo is talking to this guy. It'd be funny if that's how we end it. You got shit. We're running out of time. All right, I'm gonna have to. If you guys checked out these other rooms, I've never been able to get in any of them.
I'll check it out. I'll go check this one out.
Yeah, just let me know what's over there.
I'll check the back one out.
I've been so interested. Okay, well, apparently Stonegrave found the one room that has nothing in it at all.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well. Hope
Do I have to do an
got a lot
athletics
to
check
do.
to open this door?
Potentially. Slacks goes north. The passageway leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set in the far wall. Flanking the door are bas-reliefs of two female frost giants holding great axes. Runes are carved into the door's surface. They're in Dwarvish.
I don't know what this says. I'm gonna push on the door.
Okay, athletics check.
I did. I got a 13.
Okay, didn't open. Rizal, you head to the other side of the room. You find another kind of alcove that is just as empty as the one that Stonegrave's looking in.
Neat.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Mr. Flax, you want me to come over there and maybe open some doors for you?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Which way did you go?
North.
North.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give that little door a push. Oh, 18.
18. Okay, it takes a little bit longer than you'd like, but you slowly push it open.
See, now you loosened it for me. Oh no.
This
Oh,
chamber
geez.
has another door set into the far wall. Standing on either side of the door is a frost giant skeleton wielding a rusty anchor in its hand. The pinpricks of light in their eye sockets brighten as they register your presence. What do you do?
Hey, Stonegrave. There's enough for both of us.
Yeah, I got the one on the left.
All right, I get the one on the right.
Okay, you guys rush into this room.
High five.
That's right.
Okay. Mungo, are you still messing with the walrus guy? What are you guys doing? You walrus, you're muted if you're talking. You may not be local. Well, Rizal, what are you doing? You've flown to the south and you found another section. Let me tell you what's up. Are you here?
Okay.
All right, I'll tell you what you're seeing. You head
Sure.
south and you find another area that's not empty. The passage leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set into the far wall. Flanking the door are bas-reliefs of two male frost giants that have been defaced, their features chipped away. Newer carvings above the door depict the glowering heads of an owl, a wolf, and a goat.
And there's a door here?
And there's a door to the south, yeah.
I mean, I guess I would open the door.
As you enter the room, a disembodied voice says, "This way is shut to all but those who pass the tests of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation."
Do you speak Oron?
You try to talk. Yeah, oh shit. I guess this is probably happening in your head, so you don't have to
Oh.
understand it as a language. You just understand what it means. You
I've
go
already
to,
passed that test, so thank you.
and you go to open the door. It's
I thought I already opened it.
well, you entered the room and you were telling me you opened it, and I was just telling you what happened when you entered the room,
Oh.
going up to the door. You try to open that door. I guess give me an athletics because it's a similar door to all the other doors.
If it's similar, can I fly through the bottom if there's an inch gap or something?
Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Well. I mean. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Arranged about this room are 3 tablets of ice, each 10 feet tall, 7 feet wide, and 1 foot thick. They sit upright in stands that are also carved from ice. Script has been chiseled into the surface of each tablet. Another door stands in the middle of the far wall.
What do they say? Is it in Dwarven?
It's in common. You look
Oh.
at them. First one's labeled cruelty. Compassion makes you vulnerable. Let cruelty be the knife that keeps your enemies at bay. Endurance is on another one. Exist as long as you can, but whatever means you can. But by whatever means you can. Only by enduring can you outlast your enemies. The next tablet, labeled isolation, says, "In solitude, you can understand and harness your full potential. Depending on others makes you weak." And the fourth one, labeled preservation, reads, "Every flake of snow is unique, and that which is unique must be preserved."
Can I go through the next door?
Sure, you keep going. I'll jump back to you though. Hang on. All right. Well, how are you guys beating these giants up?
I'm gonna take a step on in, and I'm gonna start swinging.
Just start swinging. You guys are just like trading blows back and forth until only 2 stand.
Foop, foop. And then, yeah, I'm gonna giant might. Heck yeah. And then
Oh, why did it do
half
that?
away.
Okay, there we go. And then hack away. Okay, so you guys just started hearing attacks, just metal on metal, metal on meat, slashing, blood hitting the floor. And when I say you guys, I guess I mean I guess not Rizal. He's too far away. And Mungo, you've headed south towards where Rizal passed under the store. Oh, I guess you can too. Is that what you're doing, Mungo?
Oh. Holy shit!
One of these frost giants hacks
That's
into
a big
one of
roll.
you.
That was a lot of dice.
Oh, this is its freezing stare, looking down at you. Then you shake
Stoner
free.
guard.
Oh, nice. I think you saved, so you take none on that, actually.
Oh, cool. Okay.
you're
So
I'm trying to attack, but nothing's happening.
I don't know. You're not within 5 feet with your shadow, but
Oh, there we go.
So I know we were trying to wrap it up tonight,
There we go.
yeah.
but I'm kind of fading out. Do you think we could I don't know.
Well, yeah, I hear you. I know we're right at the end. Well, I guess let's sit and figure out what to do. There's not enough to fill a whole other session. Well,
Well, are
unless
we
you guys
session
actually
zero?
want to fight these guys, we can fight
I don't
these
need
guys
to
and do
fight
something.
them.
Yeah.
I don't need to fight them.
Yeah, I don't need to fight them. I'm just being stone grave.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I figured we just kind of hand wave this and jump between people doing
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Can you give me 15 minutes?
For me, this can be my Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid moment where we just freeze in time right outside of the doorway.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I hear that. I mean, there's other stuff, but that
Okay.
I
can
would
be
like to.
fun.
I am curious
Or
on
we
what
can-
would happen with this shit I'm going through, the door I walked through.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, even if you don't have to play it out, because I'm never, it's up to you. I don't care either way.
what, just to cover what happens right now instead of going
Well, I
back
mean,
and
I'm
forth,
definitely
just tell
curious
you,
on
or-
what happens in this room.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you want to narrate the ending that happens for us?
Kinda. Well, okay. Yeah. Can we take 10 minutes to just like talk back and forth and cover the end?
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
I can do
okay.
that.
All right, just
Yep.
10 minutes. All right. All right, well, it's still partly your decisions, the river, but yeah, Slacks and Stonegrave are heading towards the north, and they're fighting these frost giant skeletons to try to push further north. Rizal has headed south and is pushing through these doorways. Mungo, what were you doing? I thought you had headed south temporarily. Were you trying to follow Rizal at all?
No, I just went that way because I thought that was where everybody was because he was the only one I could see on the map. Mungo would not have changed his plan. If this walrus is here, he's still just talking to the walrus until he hears the fighting,
Okay.
and then he goes north.
And then he goes north.
And I say to the
join
walrus,
and help
"Hey,
the
you wanna help me out? Me and my buddies out?
Sure.
Got a cool city that flies through the air."
I mean, that
Yeah.
sounds like gliding to me.
I've never seen a flying walrus, so let's go fight these
All right.
giants over here.
I'm in.
So we head up north and we join the little fight.
All right, Mungo and the walrus join the fight against the frost giants. And then we jump back to the solitude of Rizal. He's alone. He's away from the fight. He doesn't hear any of that. He's read all 4 of these tablets. And you said you were continuing south through this other door.
I'm past the test.
This chamber has a domed ceiling engraved with a giant snowflake. 2 caryatids depicting a towering woman stand on either side of a door in the south wall. In the middle of the room is a 5-foot-tall claw-shaped lectern with a white-covered book resting on it.
I'll open the book.
Oh, it looks like they killed a ferret for that.
No.
It's the third book.
Inside, you find scrawled the Codicil of White. You flip through some pages, it seems to be a journal, a spell book, just an assortment of things, a lot of different kind of languages, a lot of them look kind of ancient. You're seeing spells you've not seen before, something called Frost Fingers. And you find
Oh, fingers.
Frost Fingers.
Frosty finger.
And yeah, I guess a lot of this is hard to decipher. It's in a language you don't necessarily read. But this is the Frost
Oh,
Maiden spell book.
Okay, I'll take it for later usage.
All right,
We'll figure this bitch out.
sure. All right, we'll jump back to the north. You guys have defeated the Frost Giants finally. You're cold, you're hurting. But
With the
path
help of
forward,
Mungo.
with the help of Mungo and Ukuma, the walrus, they now
Ukuma Ukachu.
lay on the floor. You continue north.
I will try and open this door.
All right. I'm not
gotta
asking
get
you
one
for
eventually.
rolls. Okay. Well, if you want to roll, sure. You've got to get one
Nope.
eventually. You're
Holy
right.
crap.
You're right. This chamber contains a dead female frost giant encased in a solid block of ice carved to resemble a standing sarcophagus. The block of ice is 25 feet tall, 12 feet wide, and 10 feet thick. Behind the entombed giant, embedded in the north wall, is a door made of ice. The ceiling is carved in the scowling visage of a male frost giant with an icy beard.
Yeah, frost giants are hardcore.
Yeah.
Talk about keeping the girl on lockdown.
Yeesh.
Can I
I'll
try
open-
this door?
Sure.
Nope.
Still can't get it.
I'm just not opening doors
Still
today.
I,
angry.
I,
He's
got
got
it. I got it for you, honey. Hold on. See,
Yeah,
you loosened it.
Totally got it.
You loosened
Stone
it.
Grey pushes the door open, and leaning against the back wall of this room is a formidable weapon. Oh, great. A giant-sized great axe, which I just gave you. Its steel head resting on the icy floor.
Oh, you got one. Now I could have one too. We could have matching set.
Nice. Yeah, I'll
Can I
take
fit
it.
it? Can I fit it in my bag of holding?
Sure. So you can. Well, when found, it's 15 feet tall and weighs 650 pounds.
It won't fit in a bag and holding.
Yeah.
If I
Um,
touch it, does it shrink?
You have to attune to it, but yeah.
I can take it.
Okay.
I'll be encumbered. It's fine.
And just because there won't be other reveals, is you'll eventually discover this is a berserker axe. Both of them are. They're +1s. So I guess that means they're kind of cursed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say that. I will say that because of the heritage significance of the weapon she's wielding, she probably wouldn't
Yeah.
trade a berserker axe for the halberd.
That makes sense.
I'm a sword and board guy, so I probably wouldn't use it, but we can crisscross them and put them above the mantle.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Okay. All right, hang on. Let's jump back to Rizal again. There's one more doorway for you to go through. If you so choose to keep going down the hallway, you're going down.
I didn't get this far for nothing.
Okay. Fair enough. Rizal continues forward. Beyond the door is a small room filled with mist. Chunks of broken ice cover the floor. A voice enters your mind again. Will you court death to receive my blessing?
What do you mean by court death exactly?
No response.
Yeah, Rizal's kind of caught up in the moment. Yes, I will.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, I guess you're rolling a roll in this form. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay. Two shit.
Whoa. The DC was 21. Your eyes
Wow.
become cold as ice, and you gain immunity, complete immunity to cold damage. In addition, you can now cast a cone of cold once per long rest.
Nice. So immunity to cold like forever?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. No more charm of the snow walker needed for me, I guess.
Mm-hmm. All right. Uh. Okay. Let me take the control a little bit. Eventually, you guys investigate these 4 other doors, each one labeled with a name of another one of the tests. Now, hang on. Result, why do you think you've passed these tests?
Because I've undergone everything that was stated in every single one of them.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. When?
Just throughout my life. I mean, name the scenario and I'll tell you in what manner.
Okay. Cruelty.
Oh, we've been cruel. We've slaughtered things since I've been with this motley crew.
Sure.
Some things that may have not even deserved it.
Sure. Endurance.
I mean, we've endured every temperature, including the cold. I mean, we've traveled in the most extreme weathers, and we've been tested to our survival.
Sure.
So I feel like, there.
Yeah. Isolation. Well, okay. I was gonna go and it would be thematic, you labeling these, but I guess it's not really tested. I mean, you're right. Yeah, these are true. Although, once you guys,
Isolation. My mother left me in a cave by myself to be raised by Yetis when they eventually found me.
oh
The coldest
sure.
isolation you can imagine.
Well, since we're almost all the way through, what about preservation?
I was raised by Yetis and learned how to live off the land.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, all those things are definitely running through your head. You definitely feel you've earned this. I mean, obviously, you've been granted this boon. Eventually, you guys end up looking through these 4 other rooms, each door marked with the label of one of these tests: cruelty, endurance, isolation, preservation. And as you step into these chambers, you vanish from Grimskull. You're in a new place. You seem to be walking through a weird magical tunnel of snow and ice, and then it places you inside of what seems to be a diamond-shaped crystal looking out on the world, and you see your adventure play out before you. You see the test of cruelty. You all gained little diamonds above your head that glowed. You were faced with killing little Bobby Dantes in order to save the Bear Tribe, right? You had to kill people because there weren't enough Bear Tribe members.
Right.
You go to another room, test of endurance. You see a scene where Valin has now been sent with the Elk Tribe to follow them to their new place, and they spend a week traveling through the snow. People start disappearing, but Valin makes it. She passes that test. Another room shows the test of isolation, where we relive the moments in front of the waterfall. Time slowed down. Each person started getting lost. Mungo was the only person there, and technically Mungo failed. He gave up. He dispelled magic, I think is what you did. But eventually that caused waterfall to break free, earning you the pass on that test anyway. And the test of preservation, when you stumbled across the Regid tribe, where everyone except for the one child had been killed, you fought to preserve the child, make sure that they could go and live in the elk tribe, even though they were being hunted by Dantis Kronenstrom. The Frost Maiden had been testing you all along, and you had passed. You step out of these chambers, seeing your past play out before you. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to add? That's all there is you discovered here.
Just going forward, if nobody is with Mungo, at some point he's releasing that Tarask.
Okay.
I was
Just a
thinking the
warning.
same thing.
Like in the next hour
Like-
on this island, or
Nah, just sometime in the next year or two. He just gets bored or, forgets it's there. And just
Yeah.
like, oh, let me read this. What's this? Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, there's an element of, hey, I've lived 500 years or so. Let me see some shit.
I would also like to say that I would like to see a one-shot adventure where we're flying around in a space city with our comet spells and our Tarask, and we have a reason to use them, and we also have a little weasel friend and a walrus friend
Yeah. Yeah.
And in 16 days, we have a bird friend.
and a bird friend. Yeah, there you go.
I gotta
Oh,
say,
right.
I like that idea because I've never been the player that just do shit just to like fuck shit up for no real reason. Like Rizal realistically has those scrolls and would have probably destroyed them before anyone tried to start casting Comet and Tarasks.
Sure.
But I mean, if there was only because it's the right thing to do. But if there was like a
Wait.
reason, like a one shot,
You have them?
yes.
I don't think so.
Stonegrave gave them to me.
Yeah, I gave
Hmm.
because I said Rosal was the only one that could be trusted with them.
Right, and I
Well, fine
betting
then.
this is why. But I mean,
Mungo is just very subtly charming Rizal. Please,
Pickpocketing.
I would
please,
love.
can I have that?
I mean,
I would
Rizal
love-
falls asleep, sleeps
yeah.
pretty heavy. He's probably not the hardest person to steal some scrolls from.
I'm sure. Our DM when we have a chance to do a one shot can come up with a reason for us to want to use those scrolls.
I would
And
love
I
for that.
think it would be pretty epic. And I'm also
Yeah.
picturing like in this flying city, there's like a little house off to the corner that Stonegrave and Mr. Slacks are living in together, and they're above their mantle these two like berserker swords.
Berserker axes,
They're
yeah.
they're just sitting there drinking tea, and the two great axes are like, "Fuck you, no, fuck you, fuck you, no, fuck you."
Some added details, because I should have known, but I almost didn't expect you to fly the city up out of the hole and you'd come out of the caves and deal with the Regid tribes. So the tribes, I imagined that they'd probably ask Rizal to maybe stick around and help like negotiate truces with other animals and other tribes. They want to have a tribe of the Yeti. They want to unite everything, and you've done such a good job. They talked to Stonegrave about maybe uniting the Goliaths into them, just becoming more of a group together. I don't know if you guys accept any of that.
Rizal would definitely be down for that.
Hell yeah. What else do I got? Okay, if you'd ever enter the town... Oh, we never got to this. People rush up to you because you're the saviors in town. They want autographs and stuff. We've got a guy who wants a tiefling who wants his horn signed, a human who has a keg labeled Bucks. It's got a label. It says, "Pass the Bucks." It's a new type of alcohol that Nerth is selling with your guys' face on it.
Nerth.
And Markham Southwell's happy to see you. Oh, and a bunch of blue-robed people are giving you the stink eye in towns as well. Because they're oral worshippers who know what you did.
Okay.
If you worshipped Oral, please step forward. I will now be killing you.
No. we beat Oral, so now they worship us.
I take a 10% tithe.
Yeah.
All right.
Compounded daily.
Okay, and then I guess what we'll end on is 16 days later, a young silver dragon pops out of your egg.
Oh.
Aw, it's a
Oh.
baby silver dragon.
Oh. It's
I'm
already
gonna
smarter
name
than
it
all of us.
Stevie. I
All
name it
right.
Stevie. Stevie Ray Charles Jr.
In honor of Stevie, that's perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good final bow in it. It started with a death and it ends with a birth. That's
Right. The
that's
circle of
perfect.
life.
That is
Yeah.
perfect. All right. Well, we did it, guys. We did it. How long was that? A year and a half? More?
Jeez.
I forget. I mean, over a year.
Time.
Time.
Just an
Freaking
illusion.
time. Yeah.
Was it 3 different jobs for me?
Was it?
Yeah.
Dang. Nice.
2 kids for me.
Dang.
2
So
new
does that
kids.
mean next
2
week
new kids.
is Tuesday for session 1 or session 0 again?
Session 0 again.
All right, so session 0. Okay, so we're not
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm trying to figure out how much time I'm still stuck with a few choices with my character. I'm wondering exactly how much time I have.
Yeah, I mean, it's a session 0 again, but if you can solidify anything awesome, the more time I have to work on how we open, the better.
I can
Like,
solidify it.
with my other group, they had solidified their characters a long time, and I had like 6 months to begin to do the opening. If you've seen the opening of that, I'm never going to be able to hit that. But, yeah. I guess just let me know about your characters, and we'll get working to figure out
I'll
a
get on.
starting point and a hook.
Well, I can definitely tell you my character's background. I still haven't decided on what they're going to be, but I would definitely want to go with this, hunter, big game hunter kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you know why? He's just there to hunt. That's his hook. Is just he's heard of big animals.
He has
big
I might just stick to the ranger character, just the Branavar or whatever, because I do love this hippo element. But he's from the Space Jammer books, so my theory is he's got some kind of like multiplanar TV show.
Oh right, yeah, I remember you saying that part.
That he
Yeah,
operates.
you've got a show.
That's where
and Suki's got a podcast or a YouTube? No, streamer, just Twitch.
It's she's got a TikTok, like an Instagram following.
Okay.
Cool. Well, yeah, like Twitch kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which?
Yeah, it's Which. That's what it is.
I stole it from Acquisitions Incorporated, though. But yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And her full name is Suni Sukasa. So her hook is, she says, "Hi everybody, it's Suni and Mikasa Sukasa."
I'm
cringing, but like in a good way. Like that's perfect for that character. Yeah.
Okay, but so I have to add. So how would that work though? Like, because YouTube is not a thing, right? So I mean, like, what are like the actual the mechanics to that in this world is what I'm kind of curious about. Because it is like really interesting. I'm just wondering like how that would work.
So what I was thinking is that she's recording it all into like a journal that either writes down what she says and she's gonna like distribute it later, or
But
maybe
you have a way to like make video or something, like, or make it like record.
Or maybe there's like a scrying spell or like some sort of like, I don't know. I really don't know how it's supposed to work.
There's that. There's that.
I love the idea.
There's the
I just
arcane
wonder what it's like.
eye that
Yeah,
can be
that's
like
what
a
I was
little
thinking too.
camera thing.
I don't know. I mean, it's one of those I kind of view it as like Fantasy High, where it's like
Oh, did you hear?
what the cartoon? Yeah,
They announced a cartoon for it. Sorry, I cut you
yeah,
off.
but
Go
like
ahead.
For
no,
Fantasy High,
like
Yeah.
like Fantasy High, it's like they have cell phones, they have like Instagrams and stuff like that, but like it doesn't really. It's just there for flavor, really, and it's more like it's magic. They're like magic crystals that do the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Like we got
What
to
is
make some
Fantasy
kind of
High?
some kind of like something like that.
Because I
Yeah.
mean,
oh, Dimension 20.
if we get two characters, one wants to do like a big game TV show, the other one's like an Instagram influencer kind of thing. I mean, we could always just have the personality and not have the technology, but like, or maybe we could come up with something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the limit I'd want to put on it is you could never use it to call out for help or whatever. Like, it's not communication outside of yourself. I mean, obviously that's what you're trying already. It's just the flavor of being that type of character. But I like what Matt's saying of just figuring out the mechanics of how it's working, just to know.
in
No, like even
He
has like a
who,
broadcast crystal or something.
in the
like
book
that.
series I'm reading, He Who Fights with Monsters, the character uses a recording crystal to do stuff like an influencer would, where he's talking into it and recording stuff for people to see later.
Right.
So he's creating footage, but it's not actually communicating with anybody in real time.
Right.
So that could be the angle that you use, where she's recording stuff that will then get broadcast or spread magically somehow, but it's not real time, so it can't be used to aid in any situations.
Right. Right. Like, because there's those bottles that you can talk into and they record your voice. So it could be something similar, like a Pepper's Ghost. I don't know if you know what that is, but like an image in a bottle. It could be similar to that.
Because it's a broadcast crystal, and it's it goes only one way, and it's live, but because of our distance, it takes like a week to get to the audience. So this way, like you couldn't use it either for help or to like get assistance.
Right.
I'm
I mean, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I like all the ideas, for sure.
I do have to go though, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
We're already past.
me too.
For sure. All right, well, talk to you guys next
Thank
week.
you.
Sounds
Have a
good.
night.
See you later.
See ya.
All right, see y'all. Oh, I gotta run the credits manually.
All right. I will see you guys on Tuesday.
All right, dude. See you on Tuesday. Are you still there?